But y'all reunited with Arlen. Arlen, for the first little bit, thought they were in the afterlife, and this was their heaven/hell. I don't know which they considered what, especially when y'all started showing back up. From there, they decided to go on to the hospital to work there, to get back in the groove of things, and to do what they've always wanted to do. Before Adrian and y'all showed up, I specify Adrian because Adrian just ruined it all for Arlen. Convincing him that it's back alive, which is probably what a friend should do in that situation, but didn't even get a full day up. After that, you guys decided to take a trip to... Did you make the deal last session, or was that the session before?
Yeah, I made a deal where the guy could let me do like 100.
Yeah. Adrian has started making deals with people, giving them abilities for the cost of their soul. And then you guys headed out to the Feywild. There you enlisted the help of Listens to Wind and... Listen to Wind and Rashid. Rashid got you to the Feywild. Y'all's plan was to hopefully jump from one tree to a tree from Rooney's memory. Sadly, the spell failed. So then y'all just started walking. After a day and a half, y'all like, okay, we have no idea where we're at, and it seems like it's very far away. Spoiler alert, it was very far away. Y'all made the right choice. Y'all decided to call in the favor. After giving Titania a run for her money, trying to figure out what the deal actually was, Russell finally just said, take us to the door. And she took to the door to Neverland. And she took you to the door to Neverland. There, you met the Earl King. And he gives you a shopping list and a list of tasks to achieve before he will actually open the door for you. You use the compass to point you in the direction of the first one, and you come across a scene of a fiery tornado in the sky. By sky, I mean it's touching the ground and the sky. And several red frogs jumping around. And that is where we left off.
I had my 500 kilogram.
And all of a sudden, a hole opens up in the ground. Yellow smoke pours forth as thousands of toads pour out.
Bug breach detected. That's what your little friend says over there on Johnny's shoulder. Bug breach detected.
So are we thinking we need to bring one of the toads in there? It's got to be boiled first, doesn't it?
Is the compass pointing toward
feel like
any
that might be
specific
the
home?
Oh, that's fun.
No. I mean, in essence, yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pointing to a specific toad. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of, like, you asked it to find a hood. So, like, it's pointing to one. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the compass splits up into 8 and points to all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Whether that means you need that specific one, or is it just that's the convenient one it picks?
Based on what you just explained, I don't think we need that specific.
Well, I haven't decided either.
Touche, salesman. That's how you get meta, because no one knows what's going on.
How big are these toads?
They are large size.
That's like 10 feet.
Yeah, I am going to
How
double
many of
check.
them?
There's like 6 or 7 around here.
So they are the pond.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are not at the pond, some are around the pond, some are wherever.
Also, toads can spend significant amounts of time lounging. Just
Yeah. But I'm saying, for them all to get into the pond, they take up the pond.
Well, they all get out and it's no longer a pond.
it's just
Yeah.
So we're just filled.
What's that?
with the toads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, it was.
make sure I told you
It's like that
correctly and pull up
thing,
the.
singing thing.
And we need one of these boiled in a jar. Bottle.
You have a bottle big enough for one?
Wait, so we boil it and put it in the bottle, or we
Bottle it and
boil it in the bottle?
We need the toad that was boiled in the bottle.
do we
Which kind
think
of
they
implies that it was
talk?
already done.
Maybe. Let's just click the rest of it.
Alright,
We got a big enough bottle?
so slight change. I like medium.
The question still stands. Do we get a big enough bottle?
Can we see into that inferno at all?
No. I mean, there's the edges a little bit, but heavily obscured anywhere else.
The toads seem perturbed by our approach, or like acknowledging the giant fire NATO that keeps shifting.
No, they seem chill, and the water itself is boiling, by the way, because the tornado, and the fact that they're giant frogs, and they seem completely unaffected by the heat.
Can you see through that?
The flames?
I'm just curious if there's something inside of there. Like a large bottle.
What's the range?
It's a purple. Indoors.
Just flies in.
What's the range? You gotta just see if
It's
this...
30 feet. I'm gonna do my
Okay.
little flare.
No, that's fine. I just want to see if the bird just pops.
Because I can't wait to explode.
Would you give him the lantern and send him towards it?
Yeah.
Oh, frog's about to eat a lantern.
No, he'll
Well,
eat
we'll
the
have a
burr
specific
around
target.
to, oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, y'all get. I doubt y'all will lose it. So I'm going to my whatchamacallit. Book of Doom. Okay. Alright, so Spur begins to approach the fiery tornado.
I'll be warring into it.
Okay. Are you going through its eyes? Is that what you just said? I'm going to allow just a little bit more. You feel, or at least it conveys to you, the extreme amount of heat, and it's getting to the point where if it gets too much closer, it's going to be dangerous for Spur.
Okay, he'll fly out. Turn around then and tell him that.
It's close. Like, you might get a glimpse. Like, mechanically, you're 30 feet.
Mhm.
Like, you're at 35 going 30 feet. It's going to start rolling damage. But that's where you're at.
Yeah, no, he'll just fly by. His wings will not start to singe.
What'd you learn?
We are just far enough out of reach.
Of what?
Huh.
Answers.
There's the frog in that tornado.
I wish I had that answer for you.
Alright,
But-
within 30 feet of the tornado.
Do these frogs talk?
Oh wait, you said they're immune to heat, so they're definitely.
Do you remember them talking?
Yeah, they seem completely unperturbed, but there's several
Oh.
close to it.
There you
go.
see if we can get you into one of these toads. And then we just launch the toad into the flame. It then burns up all the toad, and then you're good.
And then fucking gross.
No, I take you out with my thing.
Does it work on ashes?
I haven't not.
Boiling doesn't.
Explain it again.
So we put the we get one of these smaller of us into the toad. Huh? Okay.
Wade,
Yep, Adrian will pause.
She just goes in.
You do need to tell us this time.
but do tell us. Wade.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Blank.
No. So fix it up. Give him back.
Fucking smacked out of Spur's claw.
Whichever toad y'all go after,
know,
we're
okay.
gonna say it's this one.
Is that toad on the ground
Yeah.
in the flames?
Some of them are in, some of them are out, some of them, they're all within the. Oh, I need to make that visible to y'all. Yeah. Some of them are within the heat of it.
Adrian will shuffle her deck of dimensions. Squint into the tornado. Kind of judges the ground where the tornado is.
She doesn't open a portal in the tornado. Alright.
Yeah.
So she will
You can figure
okay,
it out. Go for it.
She's like, "All right,
Well, you gotta know what the
stand back."
plan is first.
So she will pull like a portal from the game portal where one will open up under the toad that's in the flames, if it is in like the center of the flames,
This one right here.
and then have the portal like on the surface of a rock beside us. So the toad will fall through that portal and then out to where we are.
What is this deck called again?
It's called the Deck of Dimensions.
It's called the portal gun.
It's called the Portal Gun, and we are using the 3 charges so we can use Arcane Gauge.
I was gonna say it's the nonsense machine.
Pretty much. And it's 10 feet in diameter, so the toad may be stuck.
No, the toads are medium. So it'll go through fine. For a 5x5 toad.
Alright.
If I do it on a creature, it fails, so we'll do it near the toad.
Yeah, no, so like it was gonna be like a little pod that you would get in, and then I would just launch it there, and then you wouldn't burn up. You would be literally insulated by moist, rubbery toad. But you would, yeah. I mean, it's fire resistant, so it's like okay.
So,
However, I like this way better.
It's like within large, yeah, but with it'll be a tight fit.
Oh well,
4 feet tall.
when it got changed to medium, I was like, oh okay, this is not as prudent.
alright, so you're not gonna be able to force it through
Like-
it. You can open it next to it to where
Yeah.
somebody can reach in and pull or shove.
That's what we're gonna do.
With that said, the heat and the fire is kind of blowing out in the cone.
Sure.
So you got like a, I'm gonna say you. Well, it's up to you. Which direction was it?
So the portal would be like near the frog, and then it would
Okay.
be like, oh, the other portal would be over in this direction. And so
So we've got.
I guess we can reach in and grab it. Which one of us can survive flames the longest?
I mean, I really don't want to burn.
Me neither.
I mean, are we even sure? Have we just asked them? Surely they.
If you want to talk to one of them, we're gonna try to grab this one.
Give me your fucking heart.
We don't need the heart. We need the code.
We just need to see if they know one that's
Okay,
been
okay.
boiled.
I don't know.
Oliver will kind of like walk forward a little and hello.
Yes, their elements.
I
think that's a true thing.
I'll go translate, I guess.
It's a fucking toad.
They are.
We don't know. We're in the Feywild.
That's true.
I'm
your skin there, friend.
No, that's why we're asking from back here.
I don't speak
Is this pond
Couple things.
called the
I really haven't described this well. It is a fiery tornado. So, you know, it's loud. It's louder than probably any bonfire you've ever been to. So keep that in mind.
Oliver will shout.
What's your question?
Well, I'm top tapping. I could just speak to
Okay.
it. But this pond isn't like, there's not a sign with the name of the pond, right? It's not like called the bottle.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You cracked it.
They've all been boiling in the bottle.
Oh no.
Also, how do we boil something? Oh, it's already boiled. It's just been sitting in there.
15.
We just need to bring him this frog.
You don't get any indication that this place could be called the bottle. So you're shouting, okay, fire away. And then Arlen is translating telepathically into the mind of one of these things.
And then I'll just run through all of my languages. Stride.
Okay. While you think, maybe it's better if you don't think, but what languages do you speak? So I know this was hot.
Yeah, I mean, all of it starts with hello.
Common, Elvish, Halfling, Sylvan.
I thought you were going to keep going.
I didn't see it, but the next one's
Okay.
So then that covers most things.
Alright, go ahead, sir.
Hello, can we talk? Can you talk? Can you communicate?
You just see like the neck, like bulge area, just can't really hear it over the roaring of flames and the boiling water. But
You have to.
What
come
are they
closer.
saying?
just kind of tilts its head, and you see this like 8-foot tongue just reach out and grab like some small fish that somehow survives in the water too, and just swallows it whole.
Okay, so we're not going to get to it. We'll do 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Okay.
Okay. Would you come with us?
It's still just doing it.
Ask if he wants to meet the Earl King.
It almost looks like it's getting a little disturbed. Just kind of looking around.
We were sent on a quest we don't really understand.
Roll me a handling check.
I don't know why I was thinking.
Handle man.
Yeah.
Handle.
And man.
16.
It's calm enough, and you realize sometimes when you're speaking in Sylvan, it's a language it recognizes, that it's not completely freaking out, but you get the sense that this is more of an animal level of intelligence and less of a sentient, like our level of intelligence,
I know. We're not.
depending.
Oh, it's not
No, it's like.
magic animal yet?
Well, it may be magic animal, but it's magic animal.
Oh.
But we've determined that. Can you tell me exactly what these are? These seem to be fae or like beasts.
Well,
Are you gonna close it up?
sir. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I got you ready. Just a beer.
So I would assume you're probably going to approach from this side because that's the closest.
Where's your mouse? I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Just for fun.
I thought that was the
line,
red
yeah.
light. Then.
Been here.
Good. All right. So yeah, you said 15, 30 feet?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up 30. If I think it notices me, I'll go okay.
So you
Then
might be
possibly
able
change
to-
strategy. So
You can do it right outside.
okay.
So yeah, no, it looks just like an animal. It looks, what you see is what you get.
I mean, I'm doing my insightful thing with my lantern, so I can know everything, like a lot about it if I could.
How often can you do that day? I think you did it on. Let's see,
It's just. I think it was just once. I'm sorry. I thought it was 3 times my thing. Let me look at mine.
which is fine. We don't have it these available.
Twice, 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This is actually just with my eye. I thought. Nope, it is with the lantern. That's what it is. It's my like super cool eye. I can do that as many times as my thing. This I guess I can do like once per long rest, from what I remember.
How many You said how many times will you what thing?
My eyes, like doing the super cool thing, where they like you can't trick me, is the number equal to my proficiency bonus. The lantern is that's just the one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now I need a lantern indicators.
So we gotta get one in a bottle.
Adrian while she's got the portal open, does that other frog or toad that's in the flames, does it see the portal?
Yeah, you can kind of see it looking at it.
She'll use silent image to make fish, what it seems to eat, to try to lure it into the portal.
Okay. How far away from the portal do you make the fish?
9 feet.
Yeah, like enough to where once it comes through, I can dispel it and it's kind of stuck out with us.
Okay. See the tongue just dart through, hit your illusion, and cause it to go away.
There's also a chance that once
I think
we
8 feet for a specific reason.
No, it said 9 feet.
No, I know it's actually reaches 10, but I
Oh my
I figured y'all, it's like I don't want to say you just.
All right, well, so
And
and
that
that
wasn't-
again at 15 feet.
What were you saying?
Frog.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance that if we try to move them out of the heat, they might die.
Does it appear that the compass is pointing at the one that's currently in the fire?
The one that actually looks like a frog on there, because that's the one it's pointing at.
Okay. Yes.
Now that's just because I don't have enough pigs. Just don't read into that. They all look the same.
I was just curious if it's like, you said this fire is shifting.
It's like a tornado-esque. It's gargantuan. It literally goes up into a sky like a tornado.
Does the compass kind of shift to include whichever's in the fire?
No, the compass is fixed on a single point right now.
A single frog.
Yeah. I feel like this is probably stupid, but I'm gonna yell at the
Okay.
just like
Animal handling for your silent image. Sorry, go ahead. What are you gonna yell? What's gonna go to the?
just a greeting and that we were sent here on a quest and we need help.
Okay. What are you using to project that? Just your telepathy?
Yeah.
Okay. You get nothing from it. I mean, it's a spinning tornado. It's hard to tell.
Okay, what if I
You do feel you've latched on to something, but you don't. It's not responding to what's happening.
okay. Can you understand?
I don't want
It just means some hook.
Just chilling as much as a fiery tornado can chill. Wow.
Does it say that back? Or
No.
is it just doing
That's
I was about to be like,
that is what it's doing. It's like- it hasn't changed. It is odd that it's just there, not moving, not rampaging. It's just there.
Can I go get like a piece of wood
Okay.
and throw it in there?
Okay.
Again,
What's your strength score?
Again.
bad. 13. I'll go get a stick and then get right outside of the danger.
Well, I know, but like a throwing like a improvised weapons range is only 40, but that's fine. We'll make that work. It catches fire about halfway through,
Okay.
and then just kind of really gets incinerated when it hits the actual tornado thing.
There's something in there. I
Do
was
we-
able
do we wanna
talk
talk to it?
something. I don't know that it understands me. What languages do you all know?
Oliver will shout out in celestial hello.
I think it speaks like primordial or something like
Be a
that.
fire elemental?
Well, I don't know how to speak
That's my
that.
assumption. Oh, I have comprehend language. That doesn't help me.
If it's top, it does.
I got a 15 handle animal.
Thank you. Let's see. I had forgot that happened, even though I asked him to do it. I was like, ooh.
Oliver's ready to pounce on the frog.
How much
You
can
can't
we?
detect thoughts on it then?
Oh yeah, I could try.
Is that what you did?
No,
Yeah.
I talked to it
This is how we get
Hello.
the toad from
and felt
telepathically.
like I was able
This is how we
to
get the toad from her
be telepathic to something, which means there's something there.
There you go. They're all wearing little shirts and a bandana. One has a pipe.
Oh, dude, you gotta start playing.
Technically, you do it first so you don't waste anything.
Okay.
I don't really know how that spell works because I
What? Detect thoughts?
Yeah.
What's your saving throw?
I rolled a 16, but I had -1, so I got 15.
No, but what is your saving throw for your spells?
I believe it's my intelligence.
You know how
Oh,
many
equals
square
intelligence plus proficiency.
or square meters?
So 13, 16.
Okay, I was like 13. I was like, it actually beats 13. It does not beat 16.
Cubic. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna actually, I think, ritually cast Rary's telepathic bond
Yeah.
after I yell like, "Hey, I'm gonna do something that will help us talk, maybe, hopefully."
Okay. While during the ritual cast, the frog hops through the portal to get to the fish.
Oliver attempts to tackle it.
Another thing happens.
Yep.
We are gonna roll initiative.
Yeah.
This is like those.
Hopefully they are strong.
Oh,
So they can...
cow.
Oh, wait, I don't think hopefully they are strong. He's gonna pop out of that bush. He's gonna...
Do you know how many cubic feet of space is in a bag of holding, like on the inside?
I think it's just, it can hold 500 pounds and there's an opening that's a specific size. I don't think this thing could fit through it if it's a takes up a 5 foot square.
Well, medium isn't necessarily a 5x5.
That's true.
Can anyone jump?
But I can't remember what the. I think if you can fit it through the size of the
So for
bag and it's less than
arcane
500
games,
pounds.
it's literally the portal gun
It's like
for 10 minutes,
there is a.
and I can
there is
also
a
flip
space
flop it.
defined in there.
Can you set a card somewhere and initiate that at another point?
So one charge is I give somebody a card or I place a card somewhere and I can teleport to that card
64
within 8
cubic
hours. 3 charges is the arcane gate, and then 1 charge is I can throw a card.
Can you open the arcane gate with a previously placed card?
No.
Like
You said 64?
Dude,
I
64
was curious.
cubic. It's 500 pounds, not
Mm.
exceeding 64.
that would be insane.
Good call.
Because it's one portal within 10 feet of me and the other one within.
It's like actually stellar. It is 64 cubic feet.
Make you think? Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see.
Thank you.
You said
How much these toads weigh?
No, I'm trying to consider if I should do my bag of holding and open up my decanter.
I could just open up mine and bury this thing in arrows.
You could. Yeah.
You
What's
could
that?
decanter through that hole.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just kind of be steamed immediately.
I mean, if it's a geyser, it just depends on how much it can burn.
Was incinerating wood the moment it touched it,
Well, it didn't. It started to burn.
and then it incinerated the second it touched the actual.
I mean, it was a stick.
We have standing water.
Ooh, that's one fast little toad.
Maybe the water will talk to us.
What do you guys want?
Can two of y'all roll d20 and add 1 so I don't have to?
19.
No.
No.
Beowulf.
16.
Marlon. I almost put 17. I should have known. Russell.
15.
I love her.
17. Plus, it's me.
Rooney.
30.
What the-
Plus 9.
Adrian.
20.
It's my only thing. Okay.
No,
No,
you
I
being
agree.
fucking crazy invisible is nuts. My
Not
only other
here.
thing. Oh.
Not enough. That's the light of its.
I ain't teleporting anywhere.
All right. Rooney. Surprisingly, with the 30, you go first.
Does that thing happen before?
You see the tornado begin to shift, and the frog begin to want to go back to the tornado.
Shift in what capacity? Like it's starting to move?
I
that
would
direction?
say moving to approximately the southwest.
Which is
Towards
towards
the
the
frog.
Can I'm gonna be just by.
It's not a good spot. I'm just kidding.
And then I'm gonna cast Dominate Beast on the toad.
Okay. What is the spell save and all that wonderful jazz?
I believe that is Wisdom 19, but I'm gonna double check for you here.
Okay. Does not matter what it is. As long as it's a 19, it's not going to make it.
Good.
What does Dominate Monster do?
Dominate Beast.
Dominate the Beast?
Or is that the spell I'm guessing? Yes. Guy with creature I can see within range. Wisdom save would be charmed for the duration. It has advantage on the throw if we're fighting it.
Or not.
There's no indication of fighting yet.
A telepathic link to it, as long as the two of us are on the same plane. I can use that link to issue commands while conscious. It will do its best to obey. And then I can specify a simpler general course of action. Gives a few examples like attack, run over there, fetch. If creature completes the order and doesn't receive any further direction, it defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. I can use my action to take total and precise control of the target. Takes only the actions I choose, doesn't do anything I don't allow it to do. If it takes damage, it makes a new save. But it can't make it. Allegedly.
No, I mean, it can. It's just I rolled a 9. So there's nothing it was going to do that.
And I can concentrate on it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Come out of the woods.
call out, don't hurt it.
You marking this one?
Yes.
I can barely see it if it's the one right in front of me. This is my thing. Is it up there? This
So,
one?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna double check. I'm like, great, half the thing's going
Don't
on.
hurt it, it will obey me. And then I will command it to
Oh, John?
It's
Commanded to.
meet me. I'm gonna say 30 feet that way,
wow.
Okay.
where I will mount it.
What is your word?
Come to me. And I'm gonna run
Okay.
that way.
Okay.
Well, after I've moved like that way. Like I've moved behind Bayor and Adrian at this point and commanded like come to me.
Okay.
Um,
The figure is bigger than it actually is. It's medium, so it moved the 30 feet.
That's medium. We're medium. It's the same size as us.
In each. Anything else?
um, a bonus action, put my echo near there just so it can't run away.
Just in case it gets the dubstep. Okay. Frog numeral. Does it take the action? It takes the action on its turn. Okay, so that's its turn. I would say it will move. It's like a dash action to get to you. Now with you. Adrian.
I heard Rooney say, "Don't hurt it." Are the other frogs looking at us like they're gonna want to fight us?
They're agitated.
Make a deal with one.
Do it. So I know. Ah.
So I don't have like. I guess we could imprison the frog in the amulet. That would put it in the
What is
bottle.
That is F1.
Frog.
It's like
Put
Feet?
Rooney's frog.
you could,
Because I'm not leaving it anymore.
you could
It's
slow down.
mine now.
You know, the reaction.
Well, that's the thing with the plane.
Okay, so major image makes sound. I can make it do whatever I want. Yeah, I was about to say I can make like a really big one to scare the other ones.
Really big fish.
We'll make a really big frog to try to keep the other ones at bay. Like this is the frog ward commander.
Okay.
Made for image. Little frog.
Yep. So you make a Hogloid commander. Do we call him Slippy? Is that what?
Sure.
Is that what from
Starfire.
Yeah. Okay.
You got an enemy on your tail.
Hawk number 3
You know, just like oh.
is gonna splash around for a little bit and then just actually jump into the water and disappear from underwater. Bear.
Can't shrink.
Did you just ask could I get shrink?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Okay, well, I tried.
Mm.
Then we get a pocket.
That would be kind of cool. The question would be is if we could pocket frog, but somebody else in the frog.
I think you could trade out from smoke here.
Ride a battle toad?
No, it's time with tornado.
Obviously.
I said just really quick. I heard some people are saying something. You didn't actually damage anybody, right?
No, I
Yeah, you just did your charm.
don't
So-
damage it.
That's what I thought. So I'm like,
It's mine now.
okay.
Hmm.
Adrian, where are you?
Back over with you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over you and touch you, and I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
Dispel?
I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
Oh, okay. I was like, why?
You were right next to it. When Giant Frog appeared, your frog's freaking out a bit.
It's okay. I have total and precise control.
You have to use your action to make that happen. But I'm trying to make sure you understand. But yeah, right now it's just doing it because it likes you. Next time you're gonna have to make it. Because he doesn't like you that much.
You're hasted.
Excellent.
It's almost like the time stop. It just works the other way.
Anything else?
You should stop all hasted.
Won't you try to?
Yeah, we just gotta get the frog bottle. We're talking about this like it's not a problem. The size of a fucking sedan.
I mean, it is medium, so it's more of a frog the size of a pony or small.
I'll just take the die.
Yeah, like a large mastiff.
Fuck it.
There you go. I'm gonna
Either
dodge.
way.
Dodge. Get my sword,
Dodge.
sword in my hand.
It's just size bottle, but
What's the bonus action?
What's that?
Cunning action? Dodge?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. That's gonna be can't do that. The haste. So hide.
You can take dodge as a cunning action, right?
No monks can do that.
Oh, it's just hide and okay.
It's hide, dash, and
Disengage.
disengage. Yeah, there you go. So it's gonna hide.
Okay.
But instead, I can't do anything else at this range with the. What I got?
go fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Type in.
What the? Right there. Okay. Who's next? That would be Wusal.
My whole thing's hurt.
I'm good.
Hmm?
No, it's not better.
So the tornado looks like it's about to come at us.
Mm-hmm. Come at you, bro.
How far away from it am I?
45 feet.
I would like to move 20 feet straight back, like towards JT. Not towards Bay or towards JT.
Don't confuse me, man.
I want to be 65 feet away from it.
Yes.
Are we just trying to leave?
Get the frog bottle.
What fucking bottle?
I don't know.
Who said what fucking bounty?
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to fight us.
Creep. He's watching everybody do it. Say again.
I don't think they're trying to fight us. We need to go, but just don't hurt this one.
Yeah, I mean, Russell he doesn't have any good spells to hold. Plus, he doesn't know what the fuck's about to happen. So. Actually, I do want to make it kind of an angle so everybody's not bunched up. And then, Russell just.
That's about 70 feet away.
Cool.
Just want to make sure that. I don't know if you picked 65 for a reason.
I just wanted to be more than a normal dash, even though I'm sure it's faster than that. Away from it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Frog number 12, just. 2, sorry, I meant. Just. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just panics away. His initiative is 12, I just saw them.
He's the 12 little standee and
9. 4, because his initiative is 9, and I'm apparently having trouble with that. Okay. Oh, so Oliver.
I am just outside.
I'm so glad I decided to change my move. It's exactly outside.
You are very hot.
Mhm.
You feel it. You are parts of you, like things that could catch on fire, are starting to smoke a little bit. It's not a good situation to be in. And then just like almost like a sun shooting out. What do you call those? Like blasts, like solar flares. Wisp comes out and tries to smack you.
Well, that's rude.
22.
Meets it, beats it.
You take 27 fire damage.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah. You said 27 fire damage? Yep.
Mhm.
Solid.
Who cares about the strength save?
Where is proficiency? 5 plus 4 plus 2 be 11 plus 1. 24.
Makes it. Another little wave comes out to smack you. 21. Misses.
Misses.
And then a third. For 24.
Hits.
And that is 28 fire damage. And I need you to make one more strength saving throw.
28. So that...
Like there's
21.
Alright. You are good. You feel like something trying to knock your balance out from under you. But you are standing steady. Oliver, your turn.
Yep. Yeah, Oliver was just watching the toad hop away and then felt a heat get up behind him, turns around wide-eyed, and as he gets waylaid by flame tentacles, can we leave? Are we leaving?
Oh, start of your turn. You take.
Oh, no, I'm outside of its range.
That's not how that works.
But you said that's how that works.
No, it's a lot worse inside of that. This is the heat from the flame. You don't want to be in the flame.
Oh, this thing is that big. Okay.
Yeah, that orange is. Y'all feel heat out
Basically,
that
the
far.
flames are trying to lick you a little bit, but you're not actually in the fire.
Yeah, anybody in this red area is going to take heat damage. Anything that's in there is just gonna start burning like a marshmallow over a bonfire. 11 fire damage. But sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you did. Are we leaving? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Oliver runs away.
Okay. How far do you run?
All of it.
Okay. About 15 feet away from it, another little wave comes out to smack you.
No, of course it does.
For 28.
For 28 damage
No, that's the hit.
to hit.
Yeah, I think the highest I rolled last time was a 9. But,
Hold up.
30.
Wait, the highest the hit you rolled last time was a 9. This thing has a plus 15.
Okay. Yeah, he'll
Good memory. It's part of the money. Go ahead.
He'll take
Take my
it.
inspiration.
Okay, 34 damage.
That's gonna be. Oh, I've almost lost 100 HP.
It's just over the inside the tornado.
You're fighting a tornado.
I'm not fighting shit. I'm just fucking standing here. Because you know what? This is gonna be a neutral being, and my sword can't hurt it, even though it's drawing for his blood.
That's what Oliver is like. I'm not fighting anything.
Why are we fighting evil things?
Yeah, so
5, 10, 15,
How
20,
evil is
25,
fire?
30, 35, 40.
and then
45, 50.
another 40. He's going. He's just. He's on smoke. He's like no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's pretty far away. So 20 feet farther off screen. Okay, Arlen, I need you to take. Is a bone vulnerable to fire? 14 fire damage.
Nope.
We both just.
I would have just about killed you.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you.
Your turn. Sorry, that's the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to move away.
Okay, how
Oh,
far?
no, there's one of
Oh,
those 20.
actually. I'm already
Oh, yeah.
How far away from it am I?
6'4" hits 25.
From the actual thing?
80.
30.
Perfect.
Oh,
In that
yeah,
case, I'm first going to cast Raris. I don't know his name. Telepathic Bond.
Okay.
Hoping it will be willing.
Okay. Let me look at that spell. Does it allow every creature to understand any language, or?
Yes, under the spell, the targets can communicate telepathically whether or not they have a common language.
Okay. You cast a spell. Is there something that is it a save for an unwilling creature?
No, it just says it has to be willing. If it helps, I did yell before.
You're just screaming at it. Someone stole something of it, and now it's like, hey.
Well, I said I was going to cast a spell that was communicate.
No, I get it. The thing is, it doesn't understand.
Yeah.
It's just noise. If you would have cast it before, maybe, but we're now engaged in combat. It doesn't know
No
what you're
one's
casting.
engaged this thing in combat. It's just snuck up on a small man and burned him.
Okay, if this fucking thing
Does it like
snuck
it-
up on anything, it
I
deserves
get
to
where it's
die.
coming from.
Does it
It's
like
like
that, or
somebody
it's-
ran up and pulled Louis through a portal.
Louis jumped through the portal.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Louis saw another cat on the other side of the portal, and he's like, "I'm gonna go kill that." And then he ran through the portal, and then I'm like, "I gotta go save him boy."
Well, and then he went over to a nice group of people that had done nothing wrong to him.
And then one of them tries to probe into my mind to talk to me.
Well, it doesn't even know that. It just knows that it's
Also,
mind trying to be effective.
In this scenario, remember, I'm a fucking fire tornado.
Can I, like, gesture really big? Or, like, you know when you're trying to convey to someone who you don't share a language with? To, like, give me a chance.
There's some universal similarities among people. What is a universal similarity you share with a fire?
I was gonna say you don't.
All right, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do a persuasion roll
He's a
at disadvantage to see if you can see what it was.
I just got proficiency in that, so.
If you do comprehend languages, does that mean that even if you can't speak the language, you know, like, the sign language of it?
No.
Alright.
Because
Well,
that's kind of
sign language
cool.
doesn't exist in D&D.
It is in the new
These
PhD.
can't, you kidding me?
I think so.
Yes, you're right. American Sign Language does not exist.
It's FSL. Favorite sign language. What is it?
15.
15. All right. I'm still gonna say that's not high enough for kidnapping one of its.
Weird.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
Code napping at best.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, it's like the island of cows.
Yeah.
Fire.
The Helios of
The-
cows.
I was gonna say Apollo, but I'm following it.
Yeah. Is it Apollo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's cows. It's like that.
Anything else?
They all died in that story.
Sure did.
The cows.
Are you?
So,
No.
the people who went up to the cows. Okay, I'm just gonna
Irony.
run away.
I need to change the tornado's name to Apollo. You are another 10 feet farther away.
Okay.
Rooney.
Do we hear you sigh?
Yes. In all of your heads.
I'm gonna reach out and dimension door.
Okay.
Oh, all of us have various telepathic mind now, though.
Okay. How's that concentration?
F what?
No.
Nice. We had all the bond. We can all talk in each other's head.
Okay.
It's not-
word?
You just hear Oliver screaming.
It's hard to tell because I'm closer to this tornado. This thing is hot too. Nowhere near as hot as a tornado. But you feel like if you hold on to it for an extended period of time, it will burn you.
Okay.
Okay. So you attempt to grab it and take it through.
We're just going through one more door.
I'm going to ask with advantage because it is charmed by you, but it is still you're taking it from something it likes, and it's terrified of that, and it's being grabbed from behind.
I will instead, if I may,
Mm-hmm.
action take precise control, action surge,
Got it.
dimension door.
Then it will comply. How far away? Where do you take it?
Is dimension door 3 or 500?
It's 3. I'm assuming you're gonna take it the max, and then you'll just tell me what the max is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm gonna run 30
Backwards
additional
over.
feet. It will follow me because it's under control,
Okay.
and I'll tell everyone else that we went that way.
How far away does the bond work, madam?
At any distance now that it's passed until as long as we're on the same.
Okay.
So we're 330 feet.
We'll just keep it map oriented for my benefit, where north is that way, south is towards me. All right. Adrian is squatting near a bush. Going like,
Oh, wow.
hiding. I don't know what you're insinuating.
I believe he was inferring. That's a good point.
Sorry?
Can we run from this?
Oh, yes.
I'm unsure. Like, we can keep trying.
Well, how fast do we need to be going?
I just don't know how perceptive this thing is if it touches the sky.
Yeah, but it's not going to go as fast as we can go. We believe.
Well,
Everything I've told you is this is a tornado. You need to go now and run it. That's fine.
Well, if it wanted to, it could have rolled up on top of Oliver, but it decided to stop and lick him.
Its speed increases by 10 feet each round because it needs to pick up speed.
But it can't cross the body of water.
Boom, boom. Your turn. You take 9 fire damage for being within its.
We're running after Rooney.
Okay.
That's
So I'm taking
the major
90.
image will dispel.
Okay.
And we are taking our move action to run, and then our cunning action to dash.
And in your normal action, so you go
Oh, no, we're
90 feet.
hasted, I guess. And so
Oh, yeah, I
we need
know.
to catch up to Rooney.
That's what? 60, 60, 60. So that's 180. Then another 60. So that's getting close. 240. So you see Rooney about like 60 feet in front of you. No, 90 feet in front of you. Okay.
Good.
Bayo, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the con throw for?
Concentration, as he takes 5 fire damage because that's halved. So you need to beat a 10.
It's good.
I rolled a 2, and I'm not a con person.
Adrian face plants at 30 miles.
Go with lethargic.
I've never been so tired in all my life.
Oh yeah. They went after me.
No, that would have worse.
Just
Oops.
You hear behind you, rude? But this rolls a few feet. We'll just say physical effect. All right. Anything else? I'm assuming you're.
Well, that's our turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Does okay? Does the spell absorb elements?
Robert.
That's it's a cast time.
You'll just half it again.
Okay, that's fine.
It gives you resist. Yeah.
Do we think something's actually in the center of that thing?
I think that is a thing.
You have fought a storm cloud before.
Well, no. What I'm saying is do we think that something important is in there? Like in the center, i.e., if I went in there,
No.
could I? No, we don't think anything's actually inside that thing. It's pain inside of all of us. All right. You said take 5 damage.
An exothermic reaction.
I'm just gonna do my geyser of decanter of endless water. Like I'm gonna use the geyser version of it and just shoot it at it, just to see what it does.
Okay.
So my decanter of endless water takes an action. I'm just gonna point it at it. I'm gonna say geyser, and it's gonna produce 30 gallons of water that gush forth in 30-foot long, 1 foot wide stream, I guess.
So is that 30 gallons per?
This just says it just creates 30 gallons worth of water. So, and then it says as a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you can see within 30 feet. You have to make a save or fall over.
You gonna knock that tornado?
I really want to knock it over. I would love to kind of knock it in half almost.
at least my plan worked. Kind of.
Does this tornado count as a creature?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. So, about 30 feet of steam from the point.
Mm-hmm.
Steam's hot. Luckily, you're resistant to. Oh, your little dude is gone, by the way, because he took damage in the. But yeah, so you're resistant to the heat, so it doesn't really hurt you, but it would probably scald most people.
Does it actually like it's
Like you see it almost start. You can almost see it. Yes, you can almost see it boil almost immediately coming out, and then when it touches it, it just.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and then fly off then, making sure no one's behind me. Like, not gonna leave anybody around, basically. So decanter, movement, do my con save. Does anybody look like I need to thrust them forward with this spell?
Agent's far away, but not stunned.
He's
He's
lethargic.
close, but he's. I'm assuming right behind.
Yeah, Russell looks perfectly relaxed at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, the only one that you may have to worry about is Arlen.
Okay.
Arlen is 20 feet off of 10, 15, is 40 feet off screen.
No screen.
So it looks like it could get to Arlen. Or close enough to Arlen to do something.
Now, if I do my sword and I take a dash action, does that mean they can take a dash action?
They can. Are you going to use cunning action to dash?
Well, that's
Are they
the only
within-
thing I could do. That's my thing.
Are they within range of the swords?
So this is 60 feet, and I thought they said they were 40 off screen. Am I 40 off, or like am I within 60? That way.
Well, I mean, if you kind of curve, you can get within that feet and then do the dash.
Okay.
The dash is going to happen after you move.
All right. I'll. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I could actually like move up my 40 feet because of my movement, and then be like, oh, cool, I'm like right there, and then we just.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can take your reaction to move up to your speed further away.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm about to try to spook it.
It actually only has like 10 HP. But we're all like. Yeah.
If she shoots it, it's gonna make it like a lightning.
Fucking way cooler.
Angrier.
It's like a fucking volcano erupting.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna shoot it. How far away from what will be actually considered this creature?
You're 10 feet for it, so 35.
And scoot forward 10 feet towards it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast 2 figures.
Alright, so I will have you take some damage for walking into the heat unless you don't want to. Well,
It's
how
a
far
30-foot cone. So if I'm at 30 feet, I need to be.
you would have because it's 30-foot
Yeah,
range.
so I gotta step in the range a little bit.
Yeah.
But then fear just lasts until it moves out of me and makes the save.
Okay, so you'll take 13 fire damage.
Cool. I mean, cool's the wrong phrase.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll cast fear. So it must make a Wisdom 17 save.
Okay.
So that's all it has is wisdom for whatever reason.
It's not like you could tell anyway, but it seems unaffected.
Cool. Russell runs
Actually,
20
like-
feet away.
Frog's the first thing we've had in like months that's susceptible to charm or fear.
Why is this tornado not scared of this tiny little bird?
Just imagining you as like one of those Cornish hens.
You give it your mightiest cough.
You And then, it just is a fucking fire tornado.
I'm just imagining we get back.
About 100%.
I went 100%.
Oh,
think there's
boy.
a lot that went in there. That's like actually.
So, earlier when you asked, is there someone that might need a boost? Now, yes.
I'm real comfortable.
How far did
I
it
thought
seem?
it might get
Or
scared.
fast did it seem?
I know, right?
I mean, it hasn't had the need to move extraordinarily fast.
But like, it could have engulfed someone if it wanted to.
Yes, kind of. I'm like you. It's 20. You don't know.
I bet it's
Maybe.
All right.
a bunch of
Have you ever tried to wrestle a tornado?
No, but I don't have
Call you Florida man.
23.
The hit?
Wait till
Fuck
they
it.
start shooting at
You
it.
have to know that hits. I got
I
an
think
eight-
his is like
I got
25.
an 18.
Didn't you buy upgrade armor stuff?
Yeah, I can't be credited on.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all hadn't higher than it. But...
I should have started carrying around a little fucking buckle shield or something.
27. That's damage.
Yeah, no,
Since I wanted to tell.
He's about to die.
yeah, I'm about to go down. I mean, not like. How many attacks does it have?
3.
We'll see how it rolls.
34.
Alright, that makes me use much less confidence. First time it's heard it in the 30s.
No, hit me for 30 something.
You said 18?
Mm-hmm.
So 19.
I think we're real low.
26.
I have 26 HP. Russell is unconscious.
His body's starting to burn.
How far away? I'm pretty sure Russell is not within like 30 or feet of Oliver.
Russell's probably not within 30 feet of anybody right now.
No, he's burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, he's
just a little cinder.
It's a little Cornish game him.
You're about 65 feet away.
He's a rotisserie chicken.
And it's your turn.
You hear.
He
You
is
look
in
over
the
your
tornado.
shoulder as Russell is trying to scare it, and then you just
Oh,
see him.
right. You just see him get engulfed, and
You hear.
They say
And
to die.
you might
Son of a bitch!
you might hear cough over the that's happening right now.
It's really just a silent film with a really loud white noise machine.
Oliver's gonna ride up to it. So he's gonna get. How far away is this thing from Oliver? He's 20 feet off the screen, right?
You mean you don't have 300 feet more of map?
What is it extra?
That's what I was gonna
You
say.
didn't plan on us running 300 feet in any direction?
Does calm emotions work on tornadoes?
Humanoids specifically.
330
God
so far.
330 so far. That is. Yep, you're right. Just fucking leave Russell, man.
I'm gonna get a taste of Amos.
Yeah, there we go. Just bring it.
You walk in as you're making death, they're like, hey, wait.
Just two polar opposite fires.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That's the size of a meteor swarm.
Oh, just sliding us all over.
So move 40.
Because you're 65, so it's close to money. We'll just move you up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what can we do?
So you might know what's going on.
Yeah, you're close enough to get.
I,
We're all telepathic. Do we feel Psycho dead?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. All of a sudden,
Be sure to click.
Russell's inner child just dies.
Wow. He was chattering. He was very chatty. And everybody's heads was just. And then suddenly silence.
So
I'm about to
we go over again. You do hear the oh in your head.
You hear. Well, scare this motherfucker. You oh shit!
how much intelligence does Smoke have?
I thought you were about to ask if Russell asked. It's cold.
3.
He is also part of the plan.
Nice. He's a hot dog.
You're just periodically hearing.
Well, no, we can communicate regardless of language, so we know what he's saying.
Is it like
And if it's
why
like
the
you,
fuck did you bring me here? He understands at the level of like 3-year-old, like a dog, or
It just says regardless of whether you have a common language.
Dude looks over at Russell. Goes, chicken.
he just looks up at you, didn't it?
Oh man.
Oliver's. Yeah.
lightning?
You would have been less happy.
It's actually immune to lightning. Because
It is resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Just straight up, that magic doesn't matter. And it's immune to pretty much everything else. That
That's what I was
includes
talking about. Is it immune to lightning?
Radiant?
it's in everything.
It's a. I should have just run. Lightning tornado.
It is not. Well, I'm not going to tell you anything, but go ahead. More than I already have.
Yeah, Oliver's gonna move 40 feet closer. Then I need to look up this real quick. The beacon of hope.
I still gotta figure out how to boil and bottle this motherfucker. I'm just like, assuming you guys can say, we gotta figure out how to boil.
So
and
he
bottle it.
will use his armor of safeguarding to cast Beacon of Hope. So for the next minute, anyone within a range of 30 feet of Oliver has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and you gain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Alright, so I got the two best possible people near me.
Okay.
Pear looks like,
Now.
does he mean me?
And I need to see if that cast.
While you're planning, he is heavily obscured, which means you cannot see him. But
Listen, why are you here?
Okay.
to negotiate the rules.
I was gonna say negotiate your surrender.
To make tragic deaths now at the end.
Yep, and so that was an action to invoke the rune. So
Okay.
your movement action. I'll second wind, I guess, because that seems like a good idea. So that's a D10. That'll be a bonus action. Ooh, nice. 10 plus, what is it, your fighter level?
Yep.
So that's 10 plus 17 HP back. I'm back up to 115, everybody.
You did a little over 100 damage, and
He did 90 damage to him.
Yeah, it did 90 damage.
no, I'm just saying you're at with 17 that puts you back up to 115 after 90 damage.
Huh? Wait. Idiot 105. I think. Would be correct.
Regardless, that's
Yeah.
Good lord.
why aren't you built like him?
Protein shakes.
Because I'm a fucking bird. Got hollow bones, man.
Anything else
It's not
good
hollow
stuff?
earth, it's hollow bone theory. No.
Okay. Well,
Oliver will just shout out, "Run!"
Got it. Well, Bayor, can you get him?
I'm sorry, when you say him, are you inferring Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Implying.
Right now.
Sorry, implying. Dang it. Alright, he's like, no, I can't because I'm not flying. No, yeah. You mean like on my turn? Yeah.
if you can't remember, can't see him.
Okay. I'm going in.
Well, that's fine. I'm just making sure everybody
Yeah,
understands.
he's the most viable too because he's resistant to damage.
But is he resistant to fairy fire?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because we're in the Feywild, it's fire. It's fairy fire.
Okay. That's not bad. It just.
No, don't, no.
Encourage me.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad and you should feel bad.
I feel bad. I'm right there with you.
So,
Ooh. He said it was literally like immune to everything, just basically.
basically, Bayor, Oliver, Arlen, and Russell have Beacon of Hope. You are concentrating on that, correct?
Nope.
What does that do?
How long does it last?
A minute.
Advantage on
It
wisdom.
does. It
and
tells you
death
you're not
saves.
concentrating.
Armor of safeguarding requires
And
no concentration.
when you take healing, you take max.
Which means when you make your death saving throws, it will be at advantage +2 is your charisma.
Yep.
So
Oh, so advantage and then I get a +2 on this.
And right now,
you need
anyone
it.
within
Yeah.
30 feet of me gets +2 on saving throws.
And saving throws,
Always.
you do add your Constitution modifier, right? Or no?
We're gonna get him and get out.
oh look, I think so, but
We're not dying.
Uh,
Realistically.
thought so.
now I'm starting to doubt myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go over, grab him, and then just do Thunder Step and go 90 feet.
Okay, beautiful. Then I'm gonna dash away.
It's just roll a d20 if it's higher than a 10 or lower than a 10.
So I'll have a +2.
So what was that, madam?
I'm running away. And actually,
Right, 10.
sorry, I'm so sorry.
Just give him like a nice healing word. So you can burn it.
No, if you heal the mermaid, I can get some distance.
You also will get max healing word.
You also
Okay,
start taking
see.
damage in there at the beginning of your turn.
Right. So that wouldn't be worth it. But you.
Just throw a healing potion at it.
No, it'll just catch me.
He'll probably fail with that.
I'm gonna run and dash.
Ooh, 44 plus 4.
Yeah. And then let me just make sure.
Or
Anything else?
Oh, good.
Trying to find his own side. Oh, I can't see him. This one's fire.
Basically, I think it's gonna be Baylor needs to thunderstep like because otherwise I'm gonna get healed. The heat's gonna get me. I'm gonna try to step out. It's gonna opportunity attack me. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, it's a lot hotter in there too.
Its heat and its attacks are like 15 to 25 damage.
Its average damage is 31 according to this.
Cool. So nobody can heal me enough to.
I'm actually going. I can't see him. Before I run away, I'd like to cast Mass Healing Word, and I can't see him, so I can't be Russell, but I can do everyone else.
The only one you're gonna have to roll for is Adrian. Did you take any damage yet? So everybody else, just whatever your healing word is gonna be max.
Okay. It's 5d4 plus 5.
It's 25.
And then I'll run.
So it's just no, he's not screaming.
Rooney,
He's not conscious.
I'm sure there's some. Oh, there has been planning. Pretty much all the table talk, except for from James. You've been hearing.
So tell me. So my commands to both that and Leah are free actions as far as I know.
You have 6 seconds to convey what you want. Because that's how long a round is.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Toad to move that way as quick as possible,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell Leah to keep track of it.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Go as far that way. Leah, you're in charge.
No, not that.
I got exactly what you intend.
Quit editorializing his spells.
I mean, you're technically, I think,
300 feet away.
you're another.
330 still.
No. Because we move. Oh, yeah, no. Because you are already on the edge of the map. So, yeah, you're still good 300 something. You can use dimension to look back.
So funny enough, that's not actually a spell that I know. Oh, it is actually. Originally, I cast it through the Cape of the Montauk.
ah, there you
Oh,
go.
I was about to say, well, this changes everything.
Magic. Bamboozle the deer.
That is a prerequisite to casting spells, by the way.
Huh.
You must know them.
Yeah.
Dang, it hurts.
But go ahead, keep going.
Is it an action to board our brooms?
Right, if you turn
What
them
does
on.
it take to get on a horse?
For me,
Two
no,
legs.
like 5 feet of movement.
Oh, because you have Cavalier.
Oh, so it's not an action,
Helpful.
it just takes movement.
I would like to.
I'm assuming it just takes a lot of movement because you gotta force yourself up.
See, I thought the broom was.
But the broom, I would have to imagine, is less because it's just whip it out. It's straddle a motherfucker.
So, written 550 feet. You may spin the broom. You can send the broom somewhere. So it's just
Half your movement speed.
there you go.
Yeah.
And that's to mount a thing you're going to ride.
It's the mounting rules, yes.
That's what I'm gonna mount.
Thing I don't know. I'll look it up later, but since the broom is a magic item, it might be an action, but we'll just do it for now.
Mount that, and then she'll make it half room speed at that point.
Because it's within
Half the
6.
time.
It's about time.
So move 25 feet back towards my friends who are not moving around very much.
Yeah.
And then I will bonus action Misty Step, and I'm gonna buy one of my facts. I'm just not sure which one yet.
Right.
Look up what I have.
How fast can Leah move?
Oh, I tried to keep my eyes on it.
Screenshot.
How much fairy dust has she moved today?
60 feet around, including dash.
Okay. So they have the same move speed. That's fine. Alright. Adrian, you are stunned.
Yep. I would like to get out of stun by the end of my turn.
That is how that works.
Yep.
You good to go. Beowulf.
Bear flies over to Adrian. Just, I gotta hate you.
It flies back into his leg.
Yes, he's telling me one more goddamn time.
Okay.
You cast it. We need to run, Adrian.
Well, yeah, I really thought it was gonna work out better.
Adrian, it's time to go.
Fast.
How far is Russell from me? Because I don't know if squares are real or not.
It's 40. Did I click you? No. 45.
45, eh?
I'm just gonna give myself some time.
Oh.
Okay. With that being said. Okay. Let's see where my thing is here. And okay. All right. I'm gonna go over and are they gonna be counted as not willing if they're unconscious?
Well, they're not willing.
Russell's essence is willing to listen to Bayor, if that counts.
The crisp. Technically, we're not allowed to do it, but I would say party members, y'all are comfortable enough with each other, and there's no reason for you not to be. We'll allow stuff like that. But if you try to do an unconscious normal person, the answer will be no.
Well, I mean, if I can't do it, that's fine. I actually still have Vortex Warp, which kind of works in the same vein. I can just zip you. That makes sense.
Right, what's the save for Vortex Roll?
Let me double check really fast. So this is going to be a con save of 20.
For Vortex Warp?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it says you can magically twist space around another creature you can see. They must succeed a con save.
Oh, you can't see them.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was hitting up there with the thing. Okay. All right. So, but do I even know that he's there if I can't see him?
You guys all knew the. You knew where he was and how the bomb was lost?
Okay. If I fly up there, am I going to be able to...
I'm pretty sure your class allows you to look around for things for bonus action, so...
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I go in there, get him, am I going to think I'm going to actually be able to look backwards and see anything? Or am I just going to be up in smoke?
Oh, sorry. Well,
And how long does the friggin' steam last? Because if it's...
no, that steam has been left behind at this point, because it's moved. Or are you doing more steam?
I didn't do more steam, but now why can't I see him?
Because I'm in the middle of a giant fire tornado.
Okay, it just doesn't look like you are on the thing.
Yeah, you see that white right there? That's the actual outline of this thing.
Understood. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So with
I
that,
do need to do some. Oh no, my badge. Okay, so Oliver,
Yeah.
you took only 8 fire damage. But go ahead.
You're good. And you said this is just going up into the sky. It's just a pillar that just never ends. Okay. So the finger of God. Okay.
Big bingo.
I mean, my question is, well, yeah, if I sit in there, I'm just gonna explode. Was the damage these things were doing? Is it like slashing or anything like that, or is it just fire?
The only thing you've been
Yeah.
affected to is by doing just a quick examine of Oliver, he has burns all over him.
Okay.
You did see him get rocked back. There is some sort of force, but it doesn't seem to be.
Okay. Then what I'll do is this. I'm going to go up. I am going to get in there, see Russell. I'm pretty sure I can last around, and then
What's your movement speed? I forgot.
it's 40. So
Okay.
I can get in there, grab
Roll
him,
me a
or actually get in there and hopefully vortex warp him.
perception check. See if you can find him.
Perception is going to be a 24.
Okay, you find him, so you can fly right there.
Okay.
Okay. Entering this for the first time, you're gonna take some damage.
Yep.
You take 31 fire damage.
Has that been halved?
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 1 second.
So, bonus action, you found him.
Yep.
You've moved.
I'm going to vortex warp 120 feet, just in the clear opposite direction of, so like over to where the group is, basically.
You have to see the point that
Uh-huh.
the vortex warping to.
Oh yeah, it's all vision based.
Okay, so you
there,
can't
there.
right now because you're in the tornado.
Okay.
Do you have a cunning action left?
No, I did that to find you. So I'm sorry, I didn't know that the white
Perception
thing
to
was.
find me.
It is, but I can do that as a rogue with cunning action because of command inquisitive rogue. Like I can find things that are hidden, which you were hidden.
Like, if it's readily apparent, I might ask you to roll a perception check just to see if you see it in the middle of a fight. But if you're looking for something invisible or you're looking for something in something heavily obscured, I would make that an action.
Gotcha. No.
Oh, oh.
Well, I did movement. I technically at this point have my action. So now it's what's the action going to be? So
And if you move 20 feet, we'll be right back in this fucking thing.
I know.
It'll be alright.
Well, does your thunder step allow? Is that site based?
Yeah, that's the thing. Neither of them work at this point because I didn't know the white outline was the thing.
Do you have dimension door?
Nah, sadly not. I mean, not yet. Like my wizard spells are catching up to they're caught up now, but I've wasted some levels. So what I'll do is. Man. All right. I'm gonna comprehend language. It's the. I don't think this guy can't do anything, right? Oh no, I was gonna unseen servant, but he like just carry you out just a little bit. That ain't gonna work. So. Okay.
Can you use your decanter of water again?
With the last time I did do anything other than
No,
actually
but
made
it
it harder.
can push things. And it can push
It's this thing's too big.
No,
It's not gonna push me out of. It can't push me that much.
It can push you 30 feet, but the thing is you'll take more damage. And then if it hovers over you and you take more damage, you could just die. Like, that's the.
And bear in mind, he will take damage immediately on his turn and then make a save.
So, fail and possibly succeed one. Again.
Or fail and fail if you're unlucky. Or
Yeah, that's what. But that's
fail,
what I'm
fail, fail if you're very,
It's-
very lucky.
saying. 2 saves.
Mhm.
Because it can't crit on. Can it crit on just
you can
the
crit miss.
radiant damage?
Okay.
You can quick fail a save.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I pick him? Can I just pick him up and move with him as my action? Just do a move action, or is it going to cost me something to grab onto him?
It's a action to grapple.
Okay. Is it an action to put him in my bag of holding?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
No, that's fine. Could he fit in there and at least not be burning to death, so I can get out next turn?
It's an extra dimensional space. Separate from unless everything else in his bag's burning, I wouldn't.
Are you small or medium?
Yeah, he's
I'm small.
Are you taking his bag holding?
And his
That's a
quiver.
real good point.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't know if you'd be
And my
holding
quiver.
anything because you're unconscious. So
Well, we've talked about
My
that.
quiver and my bag are attached to me.
He has given specific instructions not to put him in a bag.
I'm aware of that. I'm talking about, hey, did he like stumble over and everything kind of fell out?
Yeah, we just didn't like.
Well, if the options are,
I mean, you can still make your decision. I'm just that
No,
is,
no,
that
that's
is
fine.
something that we have forgotten. That I think
Very Russell.
JT, just so you're tracking,
No,
in case
I-
you didn't hear. If the options are die or lose all my shit, kill me. No, I'm unconscious.
Okay, pick him up. It's all good.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't even do that because I need my hands to do shit. So I'm just gonna actually stand over you. Fuck it. There you go. Let's die together then.
Will you?
You ride shiny and chrome.
Yeah. And you know what to do? Let's see if this thing's immune to this. I'm gonna chill touch it. Whatever. Let's go, homeboy.
Okay.
I don't even think you have to make an attack. You're in it.
Okay.
To win it. Sweet. That it.
That's it.
All right. Sweet. All right. Here we go.
What is chill touch? Is that necrotic or is that cold?
Mhm.
Then I need you to roll.
Nope.
Bayoa. You just went. Russell.
Yeah.
Roll me. Well, you fell safe.
Fail save. Okay.
Now, at advantage with a +2.
Cool.
21.
Okay. You succeed.
It's supposed to be you immediately back to conscious. It's up there.
Yeah, but then
And then probably
I have my
everybody
turn. I can get out.
just stay with them.
Bear.
And then
How much?
Well, no, I mean, I could get.
Okay. So that one hits. It is 24 fire damage.
I'm gonna absorb elements as a reaction.
Okay.
So it's gonna deal 12 and
12,
this.
6. Okay. $29 to hit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you well you just use reaction, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're good.
25 damage.
So 20.
I'm gonna give you the actual damage. You'll have the half. It'll be 12.
Oh, okay. Even if I have absorb elements in my tiefling?
Is that for a round or for one instance of damage?
I thought absorb elements did it for the round, but let me double check. Until the start of your next turn, you have resistance to the triggering damage type.
Okay.
So that was 12, and was that 6 again?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an advantage because you're blind. 22 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, how far do I have any effects from you at the range that you're at?
well, you get the +2 on your saves.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see.
And
Yeah, I guess.
do we
35.
get the sense that this thing is would take radiant damage?
I'm gonna find out. So I mean, it looked like he would have taken necrotic damage. They're opposites.
All right.
Now you do gotta ask yourself, it's chasing something that you stole from it, so is this necessarily the evil thing at the moment?
Yes, because it's just murdering the people that didn't take it.
Oh, you know, is it just walking towards the...
No, it's straight up. It's remember, it's using its little pseudopods. That's Magus.
Okay. You still up?
You dealt me
Oh,
like
yeah.
18 damage, and I have like 100.
All of
It's
it.
running away of its own fruition.
Yeah,
You take.
Well, not really, but as far as this thing can tell.
that's it. Yeah. The portal thing may just charge a little bit.
No one's been able to damage it or anything.
I think only like 2 of us have tried. Like,
It jumped in there with me.
that's fair. I thought I heard you very specifically, Isaac, say this is going to be easy. Because I was going to make it easy, and I'm very clearly not.
All you had to do was vortex and whip it out.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We have what?
Now,
7?
I forgot you could do that.
I thought it was already done. It's the way you
We're
react.
not even after the frog, we're after the fire tornado.
No,
Yeah.
we could have got a frog out because I would just zap it away, and you guys would have to do
and
that.
just run away. The other thing too is some of y'all just kind of watched it. But we're not gonna get into that. You're up. So
Yep. I can't see them. I saw where Beowar ran into it, right?
logically, you could try to follow directly behind it if you
You could
want.
follow me.
That
Let's
would
go.
make sense.
Question is do I go in there to pick up and throw one of you out?
Not if you're also gonna die while you're in there.
I still got a round of taking damage to go.
Right, but how many rounds to get?
And hear no bell.
25 feet to get there.
There's 30, right? Well, yeah, 30 to there, 25 to get right beside him.
Oh, just like straight up? Yeah. That's cool.
I'm gonna kill this thing and become the god Apollo.
Oliver's gonna try to.
That's the correct.
Yeah, Oliver will move 30 feet away from where he last saw Beowar
Oh my god, it's so big.
enter.
So do not kill yourselves first.
So you just want to be
30 feet away from.
like that?
Yep.
Hold
Does it
it
attack me?
Right.
Yeah.
Good. I needed to burn its reaction.
No, I'm pretty fine. It's Rudy and Adrian.
23?
I will use warding maneuver to give myself a D8. I get an additional 7 AC.
It's gonna use anti-warding maneuver. No. to give itself a D50.
You think you will stand $3,600
How are you gonna do
There's
30?
potential.
or action bonus action?
Adrian.
And I have a motion of fire resistance.
So that's Adrian and Oliver.
Voila.
Catch the new party up.
Last turn hour. That's how many Eldritch Blasts I can do in an hour.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
And
No,
he's
I'm
not,
picking
they're not out yet.
They're not out yet.
We're just in.
Sounds like an useful.
I mean, it's only been 6 seconds since you've told them to go get him.
So if I could hear you, or I'm sorry, if I could see you, because I think our telepathy is
Y'all's.
so long as we can see. Oh, we can
No,
talk
the
about
other one.
minds.
Yeah, the other one.
Okay,
As long as you're in the plane.
then what's gonna happen is this: I'll get in there and be like, I can't see, and then you're gonna understand that I'll have to do it. So I'll get out next time.
I
And we'll
just
get
use
out. But
movement.
You'll both get out.
Should be.
Should be.
Well,
Action. I would like to use
It's-
my action to be defensive.
I just have to take a step out of it, and then we
You're
go.
gonna use an action to pick me up.
Huh?
You're gonna use an action to pick me up.
Because you didn't do that last time.
Yeah. Catch me outside, bro. Whatever. Actually, at this point, I can actually get you and then go move, which is 80.
40.
Because it's half.
Cunning. Oh well, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then no.
That's still a decent amount.
No, you're good. I can't do it. Arla, just leave us. I can't. Just like whatever, dude.
Great.
Because you know you're 6 foot ass to carry Russell's 30-pound hollow bone.
To be fair, you're probably, other than Oliver and possibly Renee, you probably weigh the most out of just because of density.
Oh, sure, I do have adamantium halfway.
Yeah.
And
50,000 arrows.
Yeah.
no,
bag of hope.
no, those weigh 10 pounds because they're in a bag of hope.
How big is that thing technically?
8 million miles in the air.
90 feet diameter.
Technically. 8 million.
And the heat goes out another 30 feet. It's just, I would probably say more than that, but that would just make this ridiculous.
But like in terms of mechanics.
It's gargantuan.
Great.
It is the biggest that it can be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wish they were still colossal, but that just didn't make any sense.
What was that, like, End of Eternals, where there's a giant face that nobody ever talks about again?
Titans, like that's how big the biggest dragons were. Like they were just as kind of as big as mountains or whatever.
They just hadn't made enough movies because they didn't plan for enough. It's going to be in the new Captain America, where they get adamantium from.
Oh, they're made out of...
That's what they're saying, and people are mining it. That's what the main conflict's about. People mining rights of it.
Movies are getting awfully convoluted.
Oh, bro.
And then Harrison Ford's another president.
Right.
This is the prequel to Air Force One.
Cool as fuck.
Harrison Ford's gonna die.
I can't see either of those.
It's like...
I'd have to go up to them to see.
They are considered heavily obscured in this. So you would have to actually, technically being next to them, you would not see them.
Okay, so there's no.
Yeah.
I cannot.
None of us
Wait a
can.
minute. It says within.
I'm pretty sure 4 times the previous round I said you cannot see.
Okay.
Fourth
Yes,
time
I
back
just
comprehensive.
wanted to make sure. Like, if I
No, you're
go up to him,
Yes.
and it sounds like no. That's okay. Okay, so I have a spell I want to cast, but I have a question about it.
Okay.
So it says encloses a creature or object of large size or small within range. It doesn't say anything about seeing.
Okay, so you don't need to see it.
An unwilling creature must make a dexterity saving throw. What if he's unconscious?
So we literally just worked this up with Thunderstep, which is why it doesn't work. Technically,
Technically, no.
The way it is, actually, Thunderstep's gonna work. It just I'm gonna have to make sure you don't move the thing because they have to be within 5 feet of me. I don't have to be carrying them. And according to that square,
that's fine. Well, I mean, so here's the thing. The reason you didn't do Thunderstep before is because it has to be a willing creature. I told you
Yeah, no, I
rules
get it.
technically say that, but I gave you the right to do it, and I'll give you the same thing to do if you want. But no, it will only work with the party because y'all have been with each other for so long. If you do this on a random person, technically it would not work. By the rules,
Unconscious party
technically-
member? Yes. Unconscious anyone else? No.
actually, the thing is, if you can just heal him, like just make sure he's alive, then it's no one's breaking any rules, and we win.
Well, but he's gonna take.
Oh, my turn.
Wait, yeah,
Right.
order
Before
matters because
we-
he's right after me. So I would be able to go first. It just depends on how quickly we can get him.
Yeah.
It's Fire Tornado 1, so it's gonna go... If,
No, that's fraud one.
Fire is down below you.
Fire.
oh.
If you put its actual name on there, we wouldn't get confused. It's Fiery Tornado of Death.
Got him. A surname.
Or it's a fire.
Or Fire for
I
short.
figured being around casual enough terms.
So I could hold my action.
How?
It can't be on friendly terms. None of the accessories can do that. Would you? Yeah, so you can hold your action if the trigger doesn't go off. You lose a spell. If it's a spell.
I can't heal him. This is in
Look. You can heal him.
Ooh.
Oh, because you can't see.
I have to see.
I was like,
Or walk.
Everybody with the blindfolds on. Let's make this real.
a new character comes in at full HP, so technically that's one way to heal him.
And this is just...
Oh.
Okay, it's going after the toad. You have the toad.
I do not have a toad. I'm coming back towards you guys.
Where is toad?
Another 390 feet that way.
More like 370-ish. But yes. No. Okay.
300
It's far enough
or-
not to matter.
30 for the, yeah. 30 for the movement, 60 for movement dash on that turn.
I need to see if I can rules you with my lantern. Like I just left it there so I can see through obscurity. But I don't know if this is obscure or if this is just literally a wall or what does this mean?
There, that's masterwork.
I'm 95% sure I've said heavily obscured.
No, that's totally fine. If that's the case, my lantern's been on my side.
Make it up.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
That's fine, but I'm like, I can't remember all this crap. So yes, you can see.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast tongues that I didn't know I had prepared on
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
A bunch of tongues just stick out of the grenades and everything.
Oh.
Yell, because it can understand me now. Presuming it knows at least a language
Okay.
that knows at least one language
Okay.
and can hear the target, understand what it says.
Okay.
I would like to try. Can I do this telepathically? Does this spell work?
Mind tongue, yeah.
Why not? I don't see why I wouldn't.
Okay, it's under languages.
Yeah.
We're not trying to hurt your toad. I think we have had a misunderstanding. Can we stop and talk for a moment? I can get it back for you, but not if you kill the rest of us.
Okay. That's as much as you'll be able to get. Can you understand it? Okay. Almost like a crack of thunder, like a booming. You don't understand, like, you don't know what language it's speaking, but you do understand it. It just says simply, return it.
Okay. Hey.
It's mine now.
I
But,
think you have to convince.
6 seconds is up for now.
Yeah.
Russell dreams.
No, I'm not leaving.
No, he said we. He included himself.
This mortal coil. Alright, anything else? How's your action?
I'm gonna run this way.
You know what?
Just I'm hoping I can get out of its range and it will run past me and I can grab my dead friend from behind it.
Okay. Rooney.
We've done so much.
Move another
How to do this move?
50 feet on my broom.
That's how you counter. You're just a fucking fire
And
company.
that I can't dash on that, right?
I think we decided. Yeah. Well,
Can you dash on a horse?
this is a magical
Can you
item.
move it?
Nipples. Can you move me?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I'm going
It
to.
is like literally the biggest bold letters that you can have on Google.
Do not
No,
let them
you
pass
cannot.
So move 50 feet with that. Puts me.
Just straight up.
Oh, that's AI generated. That doesn't count.
Sure. Oh.
There's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to help with this because moving that 50 feet, I'm still over 200 feet away.
Technically, if you were running, you would be moving faster.
Okay.
You basically won't even be able to see Russell roasting as a legit.
Hey, at
corpse.
least you know which direction it is because it's what is that parable from? Not parable,
Sure.
but like the fiery tornado where it turned Sodom and Gomorrah to ash.
Oh.
We got that going on.
Yeah, like
Oh, it's
Pillars of Salt or whatever.
it's actually the pillar of fire that leads the Israelites out. It's God and it's good.
This is
The fiery
the-
tornado is the thing.
Well, it's leading Rooney to y'all.
It's the master Peter from Tron.
I'm going to summon my Echo 30
Totally
feet away
innocent
from me.
people that are maybe
Okay.
criminals burning
In
twins.
like 30 feet
Okay.
this way.
Swap.
Guys, where?
Well, you have to do that.
Well,
next.
I need to do that next turn, but it'll be a 60-foot swap as opposed to.
Okay. Anything else? I need Leah to make an animal handling check.
Why would she?
She looks awfully delicious, that frog.
Yo, if we die,
Dude, if she got in the toad, it would be like Pacific Rim. She's just inside forever.
First, I need to pull up her animal handling.
She can copy herself.
it was the machines, not the kaiju that could be piloted.
Not that we knew of. Well, actually, the kaiju would be piloted, but just from afar,
I
right?
think there was a.
Spoiler alert.
I think there was a Warcraft
Did you
game.
just spoil Pacific Rim 2? You liars.
That's in the first one.
There's a Warhammer
They
game.
had the kaiju themselves.
But like how they work isn't.
Well, no, like the kaiju, where they're actually controlled.
It shows like how they're created.
Well, yeah, I think in
They.
a different one, that's what they.
I am assuming direct control.
I thought.
Oh, because that's how. Because remember he whipped the thing and then. And then they know everything about the.
The thing, yeah, perfect. Yeah. I do vaguely understand what you mean.
That wasn't even a spoiler because I couldn't, there were too many things to use this thing.
But yeah, like you kind of get a glimpse of, oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty neat. It reminds me a lot of Aliens.
I did picture her being invisible, but I'm not putting that on because I did not say that.
We don't know what we can get. Just start.
7.
It actually does have a perception to be able to see, so
True sight giant toads.
it's not true sight, but it's some whatever reason, some sort of blind sight.
Oh.
But
Tremor sense?
it's not trimmer. It says blind sight. I don't know why.
She's flying.
Maybe it just hears it.
I say, he can feel the beats of the wing.
Now, luckily, it has a +3 to hit.
Maybe I'll find
still get her.
Okay.
Roll your attack. Yeah.
Where's my? Oh, that's because I did what I did because I did what I did.
Count it.
All right,
Takes a 15.
you're good. I just took me a second to get to my d20. It rolled a 13 plus 3,
Got her.
and it will do 1d6 plus 1. It does 3 damage.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh god.
I mean, pixies have 1d4 minus 1. I assumed you were going to be generous and give her 3.
I mean, whatever it says, it gives
Bring
it.
get immolated.
Did I just got it's eaten currently?
No, it'd be really funny if it was.
The last thing
Is she?
really.
Does she just?
I mean, it's going to be the end. It's going to be the same, regardless the end result. But you just hear say, "Son of a-" I'm gonna get you. You just-
This is her punishment.
You're supposed to watch him. All right, Adrian.
This is her home playing, right?
Yeah.
So she kind of dies.
She does. It's a little different with
Adrian will stand up, look to the fire tornado, see Arlen talking to it.
hear a clap of thunder in response.
She'll ready her necklace.
Not a bad idea.
The fire tornado to hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna use the necklace? Yeah.
Who walk around is going to come out riding a
You can drop that thing out whenever you want.
Yeah. We now have a pocket tornado.
Yeah. Awesome.
What was the save? I know it's charisma, but what was the
It's
19? All right. What the?
You could have done this the whole time.
don't ever can't say something.
We tried to like coerce the little frog away, and the whole time we're gonna just remove the tornado. Yes, tornado just disappears. It's a creature. It goes into the.
So good. Okay, I'm gonna go heal him.
I'll Do a little
Here's your roll.
so then you
Sit
can
bolt upright. Serious?
I had to make you sweat. It's all right. I thought you could talk to a fire.
I'm a bird. I'm not sweat.
Thought you could.
Remember,
talk to
max
a
healing
tornado.
for what you give.
Okay.
You're gonna get 7 from me.
Did you get that fucking
That,
frog?
that kind of wakes you up.
It's
They're gonna come
wandering
out.
around over there. I'm gonna command it to come back.
It comes back.
We need to kill this. I can't keep it like this.
Are we supposed to bring it back alive or
Wait.
dead?
Well, I can't keep it like this.
How long did we walk to get here?
Frog.
I think I said about 2
It's
hours.
not an ethical thing. It's a magical thing. Spells have limits.
No, I get that. I was like, come on, man. If we have to bring the frog with us alive, we can figure something out.
Boiling bottle.
I don't think.
I'll tell it to get in a bottle if you have it.
Where was I at?
If I go
Did we want to
cast
check over there if there's a bottle real quick? I think that was it.
detect magic, is it magic? Oh, it's way far away from me. Never mind.
No, it's not.
I mean, we'll be here eventually. Like
It's Jason.
It got
technically 5 rounds, 7 rounds then, so 6.5 because it's been
It's
30
not,
feet.
not even a full minute.
So just come popping on in. I mean, I know magical effects. There might be a slight glow because it is a magical type creature, but it's not like you don't sense any type of
Okay.
abjuration or anything like that.
enchantment though.
Oh yeah, because it is under the effective.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like magically bigger or something. Do we have like rope? We can make a little harness for it.
Real quick. Russell has 7 HP.
Yeah, they're gonna heal you.
Yeah.
Alright, I just want to get that number out of the way before we move too far.
He's not bleeding to death because all the wounds have been cauterized.
Nice.
But
Oh, you're now feather whisperer.
I'll just
It
do
looks like a knife.
you wonder put the
You can do a heal.
put the white socks on his feet. Let's heal a turkey.
I'll just do prayer of healing. It'll take me 10 minutes.
Can you move?
I don't think
We
Yeah,
don't have
with us?
10
We don't
minutes
have 10
left.
minutes. We have less than a minute
With the
before
toad.
Oh.
the tornado is gonna.
And also,
Come
Beacon
get
of
us.
Hope only lasts
No,
a minute.
that's it's in his necklace.
Oh, that's right.
Where's it?
We do only have 9 minutes until that.
Whatever's in that prison's having a very bad weather day.
Just fucking tearing ass through that place.
Okay. How much intelligence does that toad have?
Oh, no.
More than
You
2.
got Rooney to trick it. So.
I thought it was 3. No, that's smoke. Sorry.
If Russell can do good on his animal handling, I can let's speak with animals.
It
Animal handling.
it's smart enough to follow directions.
So yeah, that's fine.
Also, if it
And
fucks off back to the
also
pond,
part of the-
We're gonna need to deal with those other toads.
If it has greater than
assuming they're aggressive, but they also ran away.
Did we? You cast it before they teleported, right?
Why does one get in there?
I think
Yeah.
you did because he has it. So yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if we're going around to search for some mess,
Okay,
Just-
hey. You need to come with us.
Where's home?
We'll take you to it.
Right here.
well, like,
It looks at you like, do I have to come? It looks at you, who has ultimate control over it. Do I have to come?
Yes.
I'll come.
I'm your help now.
I'm not as warm.
Give me your cube.
We're just handing that off to one of you. The cold doesn't bother him anymore.
I miss the warmth.
Why'd you have to make it talk? Now I feel bad for it. Let's just get this over with.
Well, when we get back, you can let it out, and everything can go back to normal.
But what if
One
it's
is up.
what if one of the walkers possesses the
Well,
frog?
we
Oh,
can.
God.
I can come with you. We can do word of recall immediately.
It's a black tornado comes out.
oh,
We'll figure it out. It's just
Where are we gonna get the bottle?
I don't think that's relevant at the moment.
I think it boiled, and I think that was the bottle. It's the Fey Wild.
I'll tell you what. How long did it take us to get to where we were at?
2 hours.
Okay. Adrian will leave one of her blue cards, so she has 2 more charges left.
Okay.
She'll
Do those come back, or is that just?
every day, but gets 1d6 worth of charges. She'll place a card.
You put on the toad's head, like, call me when you're gonna take it. I think
Yeah.
that's seriously.
Do you want to make a deal to get
Worst
to 1
case
sack?
scenario, if we get to where we're going with the bottle and the frog, and we don't have what we're looking for, I can teleport back here and find it. Makes sense? Yeah.
Wait, what happens if something picks up the card?
Well, figure it out.
We were about to leave.
Well, yeah, no, we're leaving.
Won't take us.
Does anyone have torch or something?
You have
I don't
a
think
sword
I have
that
a
has magical
Cool.
flame?
I'd like to light a torch. Here you go. Just hold it.
The frog comes
No.
at you and just.
You aren't allowed to.
Why?
You stopped it from eating the torch.
He ate Leia,
Because it's just like, yo, fire.
which ordinarily is funny, but I kind of need to protect what's mine. You know.
You didn't get it.
Oh, Pixie! Oh, that's so terrible.
She, she's a familiar.
Okay.
I'll get her back after we rest.
Sorry, I had to. What's the fucking big idea?
No, I understand that it's a big deal, but we need this thing to come with us past the end of your spell. So my thought, torch, thaumaturgy to make the fire bigger, happy, follow.
Can we not just tie a rope around it to drag
Yeah,
it?
Russell can control flames it too and help with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Home wreckers.
I never got a number for a story. by
That's
the way.
not
More ways than one. Just let it know if it comes with us. I'll
Well, I was told I didn't have time.
For prayer.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
I just want a little more than 7. I'll drink a potion if I could.
But it looks
there-
If you
tasty.
drink a potion, it'll be at max.
No.
Assuming that we're doing this like very quickly. After.
He's already cooked.
So a
Not
greater
entirely.
44 plus 4.
Weak center, not good.
Yeah.
Half raw.
You have any more of the flying things?
You know what? I'm sure I could find some later if you willingly come with us.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I'll come.
Okay, and we're walking. We're walking the whole time.
Alright, how long does this spell last?
10.
Okay, y'all gonna have to make an adrenaline check, because, halfway, like, about 15 minutes. Can my brothers and sisters come?
Russell with good animal handling get us 10 more minutes because he can speak with animals.
Okay.
Well, we can all currently speak with it.
Russell can't. He doesn't have telepathic on anything.
Because you went down.
There's nothing about dying. Well, I guess you go to another plane.
What did you die?
he didn't
I
die.
went unconscious.
Conscious.
It does. There's nothing in the spell about it.
I mean, technically, they're affecting you with spell. If they went unconscious, maybe.
Over.
Until the spell ends, the targets can communicate.
But yeah.
Okay, well, I'm still not much help. I'll have to do that.
Go ahead and roll for it.
I mean, I got animal handling.
Yeah, I got +4.
I got +6.
That might be the best.
Oh, actually, it's
Not put too much emphasis on the old animal.
Perhaps it's just persuasion for you.
There you go.
Nope.
Does Arlen and Oliver want to help each other?
Yeah, I did the spell so we can talk to it.
Okay.
So may knowledge and faith guide you, Oliver.
Ooh.
Since, it's now just not utter freaking chaos. To a degree.
What would that be? That'd be a 31?
Are you going to save me like you saved the bud?
Yeah, we're not saving you.
I'll come.
Good frog.
How long y'all want to rest? Y'all going back? What do you want to do?
Can I cast a spell and walk?
I think we would go straight back and then possibly rest at the gate.
Yeah, that's fine.
What spell?
Perfect.
As long as it doesn't say that you have to be stationary.
Well, this is casting a ritual,
Because we don't really have a way of knowing where the next trial
which is
until
gonna be pretty amazing.
Well,
Don't do it.
wait.
We're just doing it.
Yeah.
So. Oh no, I mean I've done it with
It's not
detect
very-
magic. Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing that as a ritual.
It does have a ritual after that.
And so you're just doing it. Word.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You don't have maximum healing still, right?
I thought that fell off. Yeah. Like a minute or something.
Yes.
Okay.
And the magic potion, that is magical healing.
Yeah, no, I did it at nights.
But what were you saying? Sorry.
I figured we would just rest at the gate because we need
That's
to wait
fine.
until the next day to
Yeah.
find out where the trial is anyway.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to take Leia before then or one of the little jazz. All right.
Oh man.
We can stew for 2 hours. So.
So they're just going nuts.
We'll wait until Oliver gets back.
One out of 7 trials.
Provided we did this.
I thought 100% this morning today. I'm like, we did it already. Perfect. Now we just move to the next thing, and then we're in it.
Otherwise, like, the other things in there.
I'm just sitting there like, I thought this was going to be a one. And I'm like,
Those are the two.
no, then I
things
remember you
think
could just teleport shits. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that was easy. And then we never did it. And then
Yeah.
all hell broke loose.
Quite literally.
Did we happen to see any evidence of anyone else like having attempted that trial while we were there?
Roll an investigation.
You see like radiation shadows.
Same like squirt. Yeah.
They're up against the stuff.
Ring of Puzzler's wood.
They're actually the like toads, like of the shadows.
17.
Yeah. All right, y'all make it back.
Yes.
The Earl King looks at it. He goes, it's a little raw. I mean, all I need is a toy.
I knew I fucking heard heart. Everybody gave me shit.
Wait, what?
Different.
But he's talking about the
He's pointing at the frog.
The heart of it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then
Is that
take it.
the
What
thing
I
is?
told you, I said the toad that boiled in a bottle. That is what I told you. You're
Yeah.
all right. He's saying all he needs is the toy.
Great.
This is anecdotal, y'all. This is part of the rhyme. This is part of the journey.
Wait, how does that make
They're
sense?
full of shit.
So, y'all want me to do it? I guess I could do it.
Well,
The frog looks up to you. You gonna save me?
Russell's drawing his sword. We're taking its heart.
That would end because I knew how this was gonna end.
Sorry, bud.
Ugh. Yeah, no, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it, he says. I mean, technically, it's y'all's quest. I would suggest y'all do it.
why are you like this?
Russell's drawing.
We're not even gonna hold Yeller. We're just
He's gonna look it dead in the eyes and then fucking stab it and start cutting it.
I was going to make you roll for it because it has like 22 HP, but you have dread ambushing, so it's probably just.
You know, he's just like,
Adrian
fucking
just says,
get over here, or Kalima.
You're just you just cut around a little like a hole in the heart or whatever.
Okay. It dies.
Been extracted out by your
If you want to someone roll a survival check to see if you extract the point.
So more
I
I help.
assist.
Yeah, you can
I
assist
know,
Russell.
yeah.
So that's
So just curious, what if we had brought you just like ancient dead? Would you have known?
Yes.
You gotta do an insight.
32.
You obviously know what's going on because you got the right frog.
What? 32.
Yeah, you get that one.
Can you point us
Seeing
in
condition, that's
the
pretty good.
direction of the other trials? Because otherwise we need to wait till tomorrow to do another one.
You're not.
That's fine. I'm here all eternity, so more company
You got
better.
an 18 insight.
Yeah, 18 insight.
sitting there.
Existence hinges on it, so if we could hurry it along, I would love to.
Alright.
Then let me prepare you for whatever challenge awaits you. To be better.
You know who's allowed in Neverland are children. You know what children are infamously? Impatient.
Goobers. Oh.
That's fine. You're not in Neverland.
But it's like the trials are supposed to prepare.
There's Ubers.
You-
Hold on, did you just
It's
say
in the
you go in
darkness.
there and are a child?
No, he says it was to prepare him to be a child in Neverland, and I said he's not in Neverland.
But children are impatient.
Not all
I'm
children.
impatient.
Only naughty children. And no, he says it.
Okay.
You can lose that.
So where do we go?
Where do you want to go?
To the thing. The
Not a long day.
thing.
I can see that.
We texted so long ago. To the heavenly plum wine, of course.
Grown by 7 sages.
Does it say 7 sages?
Yes.
Adrian's like looking at
Sorry,
his neck.
that should say,
Or.
not, it should say dryad.
Or.
Dryads.
At least this this unholy fire demon upon you.
No. No.
Well, she got her card, like, she could teleport to wherever she was, where she left it. Like, she could
Goes back to making deals.
But yeah, no, that is dryads, not
Hey,
sages.
bro.
Okay.
Hey. What would you give to see your little brother again?
Can you point us in that direction?
Yes.
Please point us in that direction.
That's part of your trials.
Yeah. This is like, it's like, bonus stuff. We're doing
Okay.
part of the trial.
Okay. But I want you to do all of the trial.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Do you know what the trial is?
It doesn't feel like you
Go
want
get it.
I want you to go find it. Get it.
Go find it.
Describe the Earl King for me.
He is,
poorly spoken.
He's like a goblin, but like
Man,
regular.
a goblin wearing that get up.
Yep.
That's right.
I say we just take the longest.
Fair enough.
Are you two okay?
Ooh.
Oh my god. I'm flattered so bad.
Get in there.
I'll take a long rest. He's chatting with whoever's on rest, like on watch. Possibly on rest too, if he feels like it.
Hey.
You gonna take watches?
Yeah.
Hold on. Do we need to?
Yes.
We need to take watch.
Yes. Russell will take last watch.
Okay.
As for Rudy.
I mean, it's up to y'all who want to take watches.
Yes.
I don't feel like it's I'll take first.
I'll take
Take
first
it
watch
first.
with you, Ron.
I mean, if everybody else is gonna take watch, I'm gonna pull my weight, but I don't feel like he's gonna try to hurt us.
That was our last mistake.
Motherfucker's called the Earl King, and he's wearing a hat with a bunch of phalluses on it. So, I don't trust him.
Just imagine.
During our rest.
He's not trying to be serious with this.
Well, it is a fae.
You must pass my riddle 3.
I am going to ask him if anyone passed the trials and entered recently.
Defined recently.
Oh, I don't know, within the past year.
Nah, it's been more like a couple millennium.
Do you know of a tapestry that would just allow someone to enter?
Oh, it kind of defeat the purpose of me.
Well, there are other ways in.
And why am I here? Why are you here?
Well, I mean,
Because I can't just get in anymore. I don't fit the criteria.
So there's no other. Then I'm here because you can't fit the normal criteria, I guess.
Have you seen The Night of Summer?
The what?
The Night of Summer?
No, none. I think the last time we met was at a party about 6 centuries ago.
Ah, so not the current night.
They're all the same. All the night stories end up being the same in the end.
Wait, aren't you the Knight of Winter?
You're asleep.
I so want to if it just didn't ruin the night. Be like, oh, if you're the knight, you should have just said, go on in.
There you go.
So you get done with the whole trials and I do that. It's just.
We just all just go straight vertical from sleeping and
Now Russell's like, release the tornado. I'm gonna sleep then.
Alright. Anything else? Okay. Any conversations on watch before we move on?
That's the big one.
Perfect. Watch is over. Next morning.
Successful.
All your stuff is missing.
Successful on arrest.
Yeah. You now have little tiny feathers of the. How
Aww.
does that work? I guess they do grow, right?
Feathers? They grow out
No.
as pins, and then you have to take the.
So Russell looks like the world's most terrifying hedgehog.
Need someone helping take this.
He's a big hedgehog with all those little.
They were like covering him up, like, there you go.
He's like, guys, look, I'm Velcro, and he runs and just jumps on the little wall.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Wow.
so. You
Okay.
got sleep well.
Fucking no.
Then why'd you do it?
Because we need to find the next trial. We figured we might as well rest while we waited.
Doesn't seem very productive, but do a trial.
What would you have done?
You know
Gotta
what? We
look for it.
should have. We should have asked him if he could give us a long rest.
Just, I
Yeah.
feel like that would pull away from the trials.
Okay. That's
I
weird.
mean, if you traded something for it, sure, I'll do it.
There's a frog carcass.
Frog carcass.
When's the last time you ate?
60 years ago.
What did you eat?
Frog.
Oh, so you're tired of it.
Can't have too much in a row.
Got it. Do we want to go to the sages next?
Sure.
Yeah. They're dryads.
Dryads.
Try it.
I'm gonna ask.
I mean, that could be their titles and drive what they are, like, you know.
I'm gonna ask the compass for the heavenly plum wine grown by 7 dragons.
I'll talk back. I know them as the same dragon tomorrow.
Nothing happens.
They're not on this plane. I'm fucking tested.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that guy.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Sure, I want to do what?
Whatever you're about to ask.
Yes.
Fire away.
Are all of these items on this plane?
I want to make a customs joke.
No, don't sully this. Do it.
I mean, sometimes you might have to make the item from something on this plane.
Grapes. We need the grapes.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Feel it in the plums.
Okay.
Why don't we fly up and see what we can see?
Juicy gums.
Not to say it's going to be that necessarily, but maybe we can see another trial.
Oh, I mean from up in the sky.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, are they going to be kind of like, hey, that's a trial?
Sorry.
Are they going to be like, hey, oh, that's a trial over there, or it's just something we could hopefully spot? Like,
Thinking areas of interest.
Usually, like on an overworld map, there's like a little sparkle to it.
yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Didn't have the fog of war dropped in.
Russell just turns real.
If we gave you one of his feathers, would that complete?
Hold up. I got that.
Are you the bird that showers the tears of the sun?
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure that would be a penis.
Decidedly no.
Here, just-
I feel like that's what we just did. Does that work? Does that satisfy?
Close.
Fair.
If I might give it to you if the tornado thing actually cried, but
Well, no, he was throwing a fit.
If we let it out
Cook
right
its
now, we'll
frog.
probably cry.
Here, here's the feathers.
Carcass sitting there.
Take it.
I can't take it without something equal to trade to you.
You can let me in.
What about the location?
Yeah, that's not equal to his.
What if I get more?
Why not?
I will give you his skin.
Do you want me to tell you literally?
Say again?
All of your feathers are not worth going into there
Why not?
because you're
What are you trying to say?
You're worthless. And you know us fairies
Don't
can't
listen
lie.
to him.
Russell
The don't listen, we're very big.
holds lightning arrow for 5.5 seconds from now.
Yeah, I think it is worth it to go up and look.
Just see if anything interesting is within a, maybe 4-hour stretch of what we can see.
I'll go with it.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to see anything, so I'm entirely wrong. Maybe
Why
we
not?
can.
I guess flying up to.
Because Rooney has very poor perception.
Okay, I'll go look.
Okay.
Hold on,
Russell
let me see
will
if I
fly
can-
up with Arlen just as security. His perception is not nearly as good, but
Okay.
Do those things look like the tears of the sun? Does that look like a worm that could eat the moon?
Are there lions? Colorful lions?
Are there hearts and lions?
Okay, so I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go some no.
The thing
There's
is,
no
yeah.
worm that looks like it can eat the moon. What was it? No
Is there
lions.
Saturday?
Huh?
Or one of the warm gods from the hive?
Has it gotten dark since we've been here?
I mean, y'all slept through it.
But it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we just wait for that one, I'm guessing.
I was just curious because, while we were trying to travel here without
Yeah, but y'all
Connor's help, it was light the whole time.
technically about 4 months worth of journey away.
Wow.
should have just taken it. Milk another year out of this campaign on this one fucking.
We might. There's 7 more trials to go.
Yeah.
6 more to go.
So,
About 14 sessions.
do I see anything? Okay.
What do you? What? Okay, so you see lots of forest. You do at some point see a lake. So the forest goes for a bit to the northeast. The forest continues to go kind of northwest. There's a mountainous area that begins to go off. Somewhere in the northeast, there's a lake. To south, southwest, southeast, that kind of stuff, the forest does end and it becomes more just open plains for a bit.
Okay.
A couple of places of patchiness inside the forest where it's like opened up a little bit. But Roll me a perception.
It's just if you with
Well,
all the
I'm up there with you.
pretty poorly, but
13.
And yeah, that's what you got.
Okay.
Would you not have observant?
I do, but that is my battle spec. Okay. Can I have an idea for the worm who eats the moon. Assuming it's not up in the sky, could be a reflection of the moon, and the worm is in that lake.
so maybe you spend the night by the lake tonight.
Maybe.
Are there any clearings on the way that we could check?
Yeah, it's a couple things.
Great.
Well, it's also Wyrm.
Yeah,
I got
So
it.
it could be.
No, it's fine. He's trying.
Pretty sure I can read.
At least it's not just my name he messes up.
You can read. We met the time we met.
No, you're the Earl King.
I need some. Can't say that either, so I'm not gonna try.
The Twa King.
There's a version of him in the Winterfell, and that's him. We'll go ahead.
God damn it.
There's a winter Neverland.
What's their challenge rating? We have to be able to summon this person.
Are we gonna set off?
Yeah.
You say reality.
So did you fly back down, or are we all flying up?
Flying down with you guys.
Okay, so you coming to greet us? No, I mean that's fine.
And like my assumption was that I just said what I just said to everyone.
No, we're all right. So
Is the red line and the green line like an N?
Any popular ends in the area?
Because maybe we just need to get
Could be.
The Red Lion Inn.
the red line in and the green line in.
I'm popular.
More people in them than a
The Red
bartender.
Roof Inn.
Actually, even if there's a bartender in the area, that's worth noting.
I mean, there's a couple of settlements in the forest to the east. No, west, according to the map I just gave you.
How far?
I don't know. Day and a half.
Okay. Are we allowed to ask for clarification on the wording? And you will give
I mean, you can ask, yeah.
Okay, cool. Are the red line and the green line animals? Like breathing animals.
Like, in the riddle, or are you asking if lions are animals normally?
In the riddle.
Oh, I can't give you that.
Why are you the way that you are?
Can
I'm
I?
pretty sure some ancient ritual magic bound us all to be this way.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Go for it. I'm a killer.
Can I? I would like to do.
Did anyone cook the frog legs this morning?
I didn't realize we were supposed to.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They're a little spicy.
No one talked
I
about
think
it.
you'll
Just asked.
enjoy it.
Just the sides. Fucking short sword.
Boy, that sure is tasty.
I know.
Oh, I'd like to also take, because I keep forgetting I have this. I'd like to take 10 minutes before we leave to give a rousing speech, and everybody gets 14 temporary hit points.
The trick to that spell is you have to, for 10 minutes, give us a rousing speech.
It's a feat that I keep forgetting about, and I'm not going to do that.
Fair. So 14.
He claps at the end.
Thank you.
Do you
How
feel
we're
roused?
killed.
Was that worth information?
I feel bolstered.
Please don't ever let me forget.
So yes,
Well, no,
Yeah.
as soon as I get another amount.
it is worth information.
No.
Okay, well, at least.
Onward.
Going to the lake.
All right, somebody roll me a survival check.
A survival?
Are we flying? or
Straight survival.
Are we playing or walking?
We're flying. We're walking?
I said flying.
Okay.
No.
Is it forest?
It's forced.
We might be able to get there faster walking.
Walking.
No, that much you might actually see stuff.
At least we'll be able to move at a normal pace walking. So I think we all have, 100 feet around if we're flying because we have brooms. But the forest will not slow us down, and we have a lot more cover.
Okay, that's whatever.
Yeah.
We want to stop at the clearing normally, right away.
Okay. Survival check.
Can I assist?
Oh, you said, can I say this? And I'm like,
Of
Do you get everything for?
It's expertise, I think.
Yeah, no, we aren't slowed down. We can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Gotcha.
Like, there's no advantage or anything, but like assistance, we can get advantage.
Sure.
And so,
Medica cards get 3 charges back.
we'll move stealthily since we can do that at a normal pace. Because Russell's like, finally, I'm useful. Okay. 21.
Okay. And y'all are heading to the lake, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, one of the clearings you guys start walking through is just a bunch of, it's flowers, but they're bulbs, like they haven't bloomed yet. It's the one you made it to first.
I'm sorry. You said they haven't moved yet.
What are those?
Maybe we don't touch.
Russell will get a little closer to investigate the place. He's feeling very confident. I got things. But he wants to investigate the bulbs.
Go for it.
He will not touch.
Nature check.
I'm gonna check them out too, but I'm gonna do this on my own.
He said nature.
Do get advantage.
I will assist one of you all if one of you wants to assist the other.
I'm fine. I got 25.
Oliver
which is
sees
one below.
everyone looking at plants and looks at Adrian. You wanna?
Say again.
25.
Okay. They look like
Is this dangerous? Is this something that we could potentially activate? Is it safe to touch?
well, potentially
Is
activated
it
hard to
beneficial to
describe,
touch?
but it looks safe to touch. None of the telltale signs of anything poisonous. They're not like a bright color or anything that would indicate that.
But we're in the Feywild, so Feywild rules.
I think that's.
Then do you want me to just tell you that your knowledge means nothing and it's just whatever?
No. Okay, yeah, no. My skills matter.
Ouch, you're rude.
But he can't like identify them at all.
No, you can't identify what type of flower this is. No.
All right, Russell will investigate for a minute, and then he'll.
It's not dangerous. You can assume that they'll bloom some way. They are in that's what flowers do. But you don't know what would trigger it.
What's the rough size of one of the bulbs?
Size of a plum.
Plums grow on trees.
This is the Feywild, and
And I can feel it in my blood.
Slightly bigger than a soft.
Okay, so pretty fucking big. Jesus.
They might open up in a certain like weather or lighting condition.
Moonlight.
Just
Like
guess
pine
I
cones.
does that only have
Russell will
or has
investigate for a
nothing?
minute and then
Or
he'll
pine cones only open before it's
You touch it?
put a hand on
No,
it. What does it feel like?
when it isn't storming.
Neat.
It feels like if you ever touched the outside of like a tulip, like a very soft feeling.
Is there any heat or cold coming from it or anything like that?
Why?
He'll pull his dagger and then right at the base of one of the bulbs, just
Okay.
and take the bulb, put it into his bag.
Okay. The bulb itself, once it's removed from the plant, just falls into multiple petals onto the ground. Well, not it doesn't. If you don't want it to fall on the ground, you can catch it, but it just comes apart in multiple petals.
So it just looks like it's just a bunch of dense petals pulled around. There's nothing inside. It just kind of falls apart into nothing of note besides just a bunch of petals. Okay.
Unbloomed. And sorry.
Bloom in the
Well, they look safe to touch.
Bloom in the
All
moonlight.
I'm gonna have. There were a bunch of these, right?
Yeah, you own a field of them.
Okay. I'm gonna have Leah cast Druidcraft on one
Okay.
to make it blossom.
Russell's, how many petals does he get?
1,700.
Okay. The magic has no effect. Say it one more time.
How many petals could he get from this? That have now
10.
10 fey flower.
Okay, where's what else?
Give it.
Are you casting identify?
I'm thinking this could be the bird one.
This is a flower that will only bloom in rain while the sun is shining.
Bird one.
Will you make it rain?
I'm gonna have Leah cast Druidcraft again to determine it, which is gonna be. It is gonna be. Here's the song.
Wait, can't you make your water thing shoot up in the sky and like fall down?
I mean, maybe.
Fly up and.
I'm gonna have Leah cast Druidcraft to predict if it's gonna have a little sun shower within the next 24 hours.
Okay. Give me 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
3 numbers between 1 and 20.
1, 2, 3.
15, 10, and
7.5.
good call. That sounds good too. 5. 15, 10, and 5.
Nope, doesn't let us go right.
But 7.5 got it?
You said it's not my turn.
According to Druidcraft, no.
Within the next 24 hours, we will not have sun showers.
Not with that attitude.
Would it be a survival check to determine how to create a cloud? Or can I do an Arcana check to see if I could create a cloud?
You can, but like I said, it's a cloudless rain is what you're looking for.
So we're already set.
So sure, I'm gonna take the decanter just in case and just see if it fucking works. Guys are all the deal. Like,
Okay. Did you shoot flowers on you?
no.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Go way up, hold your thumb in front of it, and then.
Yeah.
God, 30 gallons of water. Just...
Plus, he's going way up, so it sprays down.
No, I'm just saying, trying to use your thumb to stop
Oh,
30 gallons of water.
Yeah,
It's like putting your thumb in front of a fire hose.
Oh. Yeah, so as it's, how long can you maintain that?
Oh, that should just be like just the water. It should almost be indefinite. It takes me around.
So you can cast it every round, there's no limit to it?
This just says you
in the
can
name.
use. I mean, technically that's true, but I've never seen a.
Well, that's
thing.
fine. I just trying to understand to make sure, because, it's going to take more than 6 seconds for this to work.
For sure. This just says, I mean, I do an action and I just.
Okay. So yeah, after about 30 to 45 seconds of this, the ones that the water is dropping on begin to bloom, and the as it actually they're almost like eggs because birds begin to start to come out.
Birds start to.
Mm-hmm. Like as it opens, birds start to like kind of.
Quick, get their hearts.
It's that episode of
We need a feather for one of those birds.
Midnight Gospel.
Yeah.
We're also sitting there holding the display flower and seeing things birthed from the lab.
How big are they? Small?
Softball.
The
Well, I mean, the birds coming out of them would fit in the softball, yeah.
Okay. I'd like to pick one and cast.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Luke's.
Resilient spear?
Resilient sphere.
Hmm.
It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's say a baby's dexterity is really low.
The birds.
No, I'm
It-
including a bird.
Rolled a 4.
Or, okay. It fails. And then I'd like to go pick up the sphere that it's in
Okay.
and hold it. It only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So this was just catching the bird so that when the sphere goes away, I can take it.
Okay. Easy enough.
Okay, so I'm able to get
Hmm?
another?
Yeah.
I'd like to get 2 just in case.
Mhm.
Good call.
And then pat it on its little head. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And then put others.
You see them starting to kind of fly away, but as the water or stops or they get outside of the water, they just puff in the petals and just fall back down. But the feathers remain that you have blocked.
Well, that's one more.
Yeah.
2 out of 7.
See, you don't need wood ending magical items to find shit, guys.
You just need to stumble upon it.
That was what the roll was for. All right.
It's just like, look at my asshole.
He bit me and then moved me. Oh shit.
It sounds like a fun Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now what?
On to the lake?
Stopping at any other clearings we find.
Right. Sorry. It's not on you.
Somebody roll me survival. Let's see if we can get through.
That's up to you.
I mean,
Nah, dude. It's okay.
all right. Survival check.
Wait. Where this?
His necklace has a D4.
Yeah.
If you fail.
Otherwise, don't have it.
Make knowledge, baby. Got you.
I will assist.
What is a survival check in relation to?
Just trying to find the thing and
Okay,
stop by any of the.
Making sure
things
since
you
all this shit made sense.
If you fail, you're getting kicked out of the party.
No, that makes sense.
Table stakes.
That would be. This is the second time I've gotten double 4s with your assistance. Nice.
can. The D20s. I'm like, ooh.
That would be 27.
Okay. You find a couple of clearings, kind of poke around for a while. Don't find anything. You make it to the little lake. So you're not sure area you want to be at.
And we were looking for the moon eagle, or whatever.
Worm that he-
Moonworm. Yep.
You have the moon worms.
Oh, I bought the meters in, by the way.
Nice.
Let me just have it.
Yeah. Baby Louisa's. All right, so we're looking for worms.
I'm assuming the moon needs to be out. Because that was Arlen's thought here.
What's another thing for a moon?
What?
What is another thing for a moon? Can it be something else?
Maybe they're rusting the moon.
It was this bare ass.
Got him.
I love how it comes out and eats the chicken. I'm just kidding.
I thought you were going to say it's going to come out and eat his ass, and I'm like, got it. We did it. It's the next
All according to plan. That's the only reason we're in the favor.
Oh my
Was
goodness.
there anything interesting in this area outside the lake that we kind of wanted to look at?
There's little giant little lily pads that look outrageous, but
Little giant lily pads.
it's the Feywild.
Oh my
That's
god.
not
Russell kills himself.
Really brings you back, sorry.
But yeah, no, it's a lake with color plants, fairly calm, little giant lily pads.
Are there animals on?
Yeah, you see animals throughout, but nothing like fey.
Any like worm looking?
I mean,
What about
if you go
anything
digging
with
in the
one?
shore for like worms, you might find one, yeah, but nothing like
That's literally what I was about to have all of us start doing, is just digging in the mud.
found a worm.
Is there anything on the underside of the lily pads?
Underneath the lily pads?
Yeah, I go.
Is that what you do?
Do you suggest it? Do you speak this out aloud? So we can do it a little more safely than swimming out there.
Yeah. My thought is moon
Mhm.
underside of the lily pad.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a thing over there.
I got this worm. You want to see if it eats it?
Russell will float out to one of the lily pads
Don't go out there. Let Russell.
and then grab it from one end.
Like a Venus flytrap.
Can we have
I'm just
tied a
kidding.
rope to you, just in case you die?
Sure. At this point, he's
Oh,
like,
then
yeah,
he'll be like baiting and fish for something.
yeah, perfect.
What back?
Do you have the cloak on?
You're fishing for alligators with a fucking
Did you
chicken.
you
Which
hear the lily pads say
Just a cloak.
That's fine.
We're in the Feywild. You can't do shit like that.
and you die.
No, I mean not.
He will-
normally. I don't
so-
wear a coat.
Lily
I
pad.
coat though.
He approaches from the outside,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
rope tied
Mm-hmm.
around his waist. He secured the knots.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust any of these fools. And then he'll lift it and peek under a little bit.
And this is just rope, right? Normal rope, not enchanted, anything like that.
Based on the shit-eating smirk I can see behind his eyes, it doesn't need to be. He's just trying to scare us.
Yes, because I'm like, anytime I ask how to be specific, like, are you actually doing it? It's like, oh God, no.
Yeah, we get worried the moment you're like, confirm this for me? Alright,
Yeah, no, it's just the underside of a lily pad.
and then he'll fully flip it over.
It's
It's
a
just,
little bit of a struggle, but you do it.
it's just big ass lily pad. That's not upside down.
Nothing under there.
He gestures
Okay.
broadly
Okay.
at the empty underside of the lily pad that is now facing up.
Yeah.
Then he kind of
Oliver takes a picture stance for the worm and just hucks it at the lily pad.
he goes perpendicular and then slowly
Will the worm
floats himself down to stand on the lily pad that's upside down.
The undersides of the lily pads have spikes.
Mm-hmm.
The undersides of Russell's feet have anti-spikes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, your worms! Your worm feet! We need your feet!
Cut my legs off.
You figured it out.
It's like, oh my god! Just starts sighing.
As you take the little white socks off from where he was a turkey earlier, you see the worms. In it.
Yeah, Russell wears sneakers and white socks. Just so everybody's
No,
aware.
I'm just talking about like when you would nothing but like skin, they just put little white socks in it, like little white booties.
Wait, when I was nothing but skin?
Yeah, when you got burned.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what are you Woo!
It's canon, I said it. But yeah, no, nothing happens. Whatever happens to a worm when you throw it at 60 miles an hour happens to the worm. It doesn't break any bones because luckily it doesn't have any. But I don't know if it turns into pink mist or not.
I mean, 60 miles an hour, air resistance. The worm just kind of.
Like no 60.
That's yeah.
He said what he
Okay,
said.
I thought you said 16. I'm like, that's an oddly weird number, but okay.
How long did it take for us to get here? Like, does it make sense for us to look at other clearings in the area or anything before
Me.
nightfall?
I'll say 9 hours between the clearings and all that stuff that Joe checked.
So it's
It's the exact face Faye was making.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Is there anything like sentient around here? And what I mean by that is something with the intelligence of that high enough to talk and possibly be inquired upon or inquired to?
Yes.
No, but I mean, like I said to her earlier, there's no like fey creatures.
Yeah.
So far, all we've seen is
stuff was what I was thinking, like something that could do that. But I didn't know since we've been going for 9 hours if that has changed. Okay.
Is it starting to get dark?
I mean, the sun. You look like you probably have 2-ish more hours of daylight. If time moves the same way.
Okay, should we get out over the lake a little bit?
So, could you repeat that? Could you repeat that?
Should we get out over the lake?
Like,
Like,
oh, like fly over there?
yeah. Because it said the worm, so I'm assuming here the whole thing, unless it's gonna be a heart situation.
Well, yeah, because it said
Which,
the toad that boiled, and it was just the toad's heart.
yeah,
Or like a reflection?
right, I don't.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Maybe we just need some water from the lake.
Maybe.
Constellations?
Might as well collect some.
We can't get that. We can't take that back.
But maybe you could get
But
the
a
water
reflection.
that it's reflecting on.
We need the one that eats the.
Which would just be the water if it's the lake.
That's like called the worm.
Or is there a constellation that eats the worm? Like, or at an angle or something?
We
I
won't
don't know
make
these
those stars
stars.
Just
So how are they spelling worm?
Weird.
It's WYR. Just drag it.
Oh, so yeah, it's a dragon. It's not an actual creep,
No, it's
crawly
not
boy.
Not a dragon. Dragon and worms are different things.
Depends on the size.
Russell says incredulously.
Oliver's just gonna empty out his water skin and fill it up with lake water.
Oh,
It is still daytime.
Well, that doesn't change the thing.
like the fact that you're
It
thirsty.
needs to be collected under the. I mean, it changed things for the flowers.
Well, yeah, that was to get the flower. Do you think the water's gonna change into a worm?
I mean, worst case is what we wait for the night.
Russell,
Let's wait for the night.
Russell,
Maybe.
without components, casts darkness. Now,
Boop.
There's no
What do you
moon
do?
in
You
it.
just
Yeah, just
go.
Hmm?
get
You get water out.
well, we said night. I'm testing shit.
Okay.
I got 3 more free uses of that.
Can the
Or wait, 4 more.
broom make you go underwater at the same speed you would go on land?
You have 5 speed. That's your speed.
What's the swim speed of the group?
It's I think 0.
So you just pick it.
However long it takes you to float somewhere. Depending on which direction the wind is blowing.
Rooney is going to hand you his Cape of the Mountebank.
Okay.
I need this back after we leave the lake.
All right.
You're going to throw a spoke of the manta ray on.
Hmm.
He just has a wardrobe along with his kitchen that he flies around with now.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yeah, he's over here
Different
fluffing it.
situations.
Oh no, I was gonna say that kitchen. We're doing it up. Like we're
And that cape got us the deck of something or another.
nice.
Are you
One you
trying?
use.
Are you about to go in the lake?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Okay, I'll come with you.
wait. We're going swimming.
Yes.
Yes,
We?
I'm going swimming.
No, I think you're gonna be sinking.
No,
Alright.
why would I sink?
I don't know. Actually, I haven't swam in a long while. Have I swam before?
Yeah, we were on the ocean.
Yeah,
You
we
went
were.
there to get the
Okay.
Leviathan, whatever.
Yeah,
That was the big one, wasn't it?
it was.
Yeah,
So you would
Oliver
remember.
remembers it. Well, he remembers being told that it happened.
That's the thing. It's like okay, so I've swum maybe once or twice, maybe. Not a fan.
I feel like
Four
you
rings.
stood on the boat
Well,
Yeah, I didn't think I got in
they
there.
were give us
Yeah.
one in for that shipwreck.
Yeah, because I thought I was like shooting my crossbow or something, and just being like, "Come on, guys, you better hurry up." Cast a couple of heal spells.
Oliver plays in the water in the shallow. Why they go do stuff?
It's just
He's just waiting for nighttime.
just a fucking toddler at a water park
Yeah.
with biceps like the fucking rock.
He just had a fun time.
Boys,
All right.
You're splashing around.
So you go in the water?
Yeah.
You go in the water?
Good deal.
Anybody else going in the water?
Yep.
Like you actually swimming with him in the water?
I mean, he'll swim out there a little ways, but he's not like
Russell will
he-
play in the
he
water
is
with
just
Oliver.
relax on it.
You did change.
I hate it.
Like reaching down into the muck and pulling out handfuls just to see what.
Yeah, he's pretending he's a pelican. Low swooping. You get more. Occasionally, it's just coming out of his nose.
What are you guys doing down there? You just doing a lap? You trying to find stuff?
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
It's 21. Natural 20 for a 21.
Oh, I wanted to be assistant. I'm so sorry.
I get advantage for my ring of the Blizzard Sweat.
You
Blah, 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 blah.
go. You said that was Cape of the Mountain Home.
You don't need to attend to it.
Nice.
Nice. That is some delicious cream cheese frosting.
she got really pissed because she ran out of powdered sugar, and she's like, "What the hell do I do?" And I was like, "I could just go out and get you more powdered sugar." And she was like, "No." I was like, "Okay."
That makes too much sense.
She was like, "Just let me be mad." And I said, "Okay." I'm just gonna keep playing Wukong.
Is the thing from the dude who don't like too much Molly or whatever.
That's very good frosting.
If it's like a failure still, I can add a D4 on it.
It's not a fail. I'm just trying to decide.
How much damage to peel?
What's happening?
You rolled a natural 24, 21. You see something pretty big sleeping on the bottom of the
That's wrong.
lake.
What? Try look. It's a worm. It's a worm.
This is not the one.
Can I identify it at all?
But this is how you get the.
Kinda. I mean, it's partially like under mud and stuff.
Uh huh.
It is. Trying to see how big.
Does it seem like I can steal its heart before it wakes up?
Decent algae.
I didn't think so.
No.
I'll tell you right.
Watching
I'm not trying to get closer to figure it out because specifically the riddle said the worm.
It's a
Walk with that
with the
rhythm,
heart.
so you don't try.
I'm trying to give you a general idea of size. But none of this helps.
Spell the tributes for me.
A-T-R-I-E-D.
Yes, yes.
Wait, is it not
Isn't it
A-T-R-E-I?
It might be.
Atreides.
I listened to the audiobook.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty good.
Nice.
E-I-D-I-D-E-S.
Alright, it
Yeah, yeah. D.
D-E-S.
D-D-S.
Not as big as the top.
it's about, if you want to put it in D&D terms, 5 squares by 5 squares.
Big.
Okay.
The parts that you can see, it's not like under mud and stuff. That's just, and you can kind of see the mud softly raising and like it's something's breathing.
So I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay. Okay.
And if Arlen's anywhere near me,
I actually would like to cast Well, we didn't discuss. Okay.
Yeah.
Oliver, stop splashing. You can wake it.
No!
Okay, don't be petulant.
What?
No.
Maybe tell him what it is.
I don't know what it is. It's probably the worm, and it's huge.
Oh, in the lake?
Yeah.
What do we need from this thing? Like specifically the worm itself?
That's what it said, but we also needed the toad, and we only actually needed its heart.
I don't think we should try to assume what part of it we need, though.
Yeah, it would be really awful if we took the wrong one.
Yeah.
We're also not going to be able to bring this. Like, there's no way we can transport this.
Well, we could get it to somewhere. We would just have to have it follow us.
I think we should entertain the possibility that we speak to it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good call.
When it comes up, presumably.
Should we mention the tribes?
Sure. I mean, it might
I
have
think
an
it's
insight into how to do the other ones.
Tell us what we need. Give us a scale or something.
Does anyone speak Draconic?
I have tongues.
I'm assuming it's either Draconic or Sylvan.
No. Well, I mean, I'm a wizard, but I don't speak
Or you
Draconic.
could cast some
Yeah.
goblins.
I can do it 3 times if 2 other people would like to talk with me.
I mean, in case something goes wrong, you don't have to do it that much. You can just cast telepathically. We could just discuss everything.
Okay.
At least between us. But then again, it just depends on how charismatic you're feeling.
Well, we know my track record with
I mean, let's be fair, none of us are that
Yes.
charismatic.
Adrian, you want to go talk to the mud monster?
We're
Actually,
all doing our best.
I need
I have
possible
proficiency.
I
dragon.
mean, I can be kind of persuasive.
Oh, nice. Okay. Say it one more time, Oliver.
I can be persuasive.
Honestly, I have no idea.
And deceiving.
No, I don't think that we lie, and I don't think that we coerce.
So don't chill out here.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure things out with it.
Yeah, I obviously like it comes down to that.
I think the first step is to wait until nighttime and see if it wakes up. Because if it doesn't, then, we'll go back down and wake it. But
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at first because I don't love being woken up, and I certainly don't want to miss that.
So y'all wait tonight? Explain to me how y'all wait tonight.
In quiet contemplation.
Like, are
About
y'all
what's in there.
setting up an ambush? You trying to stay hidden? You just gonna be out there awaiting it? Like, what? How do y'all want to do this?
My recommendation is that unless we're not going to talk to it, should be hidden. Just in case it is angry or aggressive, I don't think it serves us to put all of us in danger at once. Unless we have to.
Adrian will sit out and wait.
Yeah, Russell, wait in any number of places because it'll be nighttime. Okay.
Oh, I want to talk to it.
I'm just very easily visible.
So visible, hidden.
It'll be hidden within 150 feet of whoever is talking.
Okay. Hidden, visible, or indivisible.
Liberty. I'll be hanging out. That's fine, because I'm probably one of those mobiles, so if I need to help somebody else be mobile, I can do it.
For my own clarity, hanging out where?
Actually,
Team bitch or team?
Hold up.
It would depend. If I would ask, Oliver and Arlen, like, if you guys want me to go with you, I will. But yeah, I don't know if it's a necessity or not.
Well, right now it's just 4 people not hiding and him hiding.
Okay. Oh, you're just saying I'm visible. Like you can.
That's what I did. That's what I did. Okay, cool beans. You are visible. Alright. Cool.
In the sun of the mantle.
High, medium, or low?
Rare.
What'd you say?
Rare.
Got one more.
What's that?
None.
Doesn't wake up.
So,
It explodes and gives us what we need.
dragon doesn't wake up. It's still down there. It is night. There's a full moon.
I could do ascending to it.
Do we just have something heavy that we can drop in the water and have it sink down and boom?
That suggests food.
How
Hmm.
confident
Well,
would you
it
be
needs to
about
eat the moon.
sneaking in there and stealing the scale?
Perception, Russell. Okay.
Maybe I'll conjure mage hand and try to steal one of the scales.
Well,
It's 20 for 29.
way in there. I'm just asking how confident.
You, a little distance from the group, see a couple of like fairy dragons hiding and watching the group.
So they're on the shore.
They're kind of in the brush close to shore, as if like roll an insight too.
So like amongst the cattails and shit.
Yeah.
Rolling insight, you said?
Mhm.
That would be a 17.
You get the sense that they want out there, but they're too afraid to go out there while people are out there.
Oh, so they see all of them and
Mhm.
wary of that.
But they're almost like bouncing between their legs because they're excited.
So a couple of antsy fairy dragons.
Mhm.
What size are these things?
Pretty sure fairy dragons small.
Small, like kobold, or
He's like the pseudo dragons.
yeah, they're like
Can we target
Like familiar size.
Would you ask?
I was making a reference. Some silly.
like familiar size, like a cat, or small, like Russell, where they're like 4 feet tall.
I would say more like a cat, but I'm pulling it up right now.
Good call.
Richard, 4 feet tall. Let's see. Medium category.
It does not. I am 4 feet tall.
It is actually considered tiny. Oh, I'm sorry, no. That's not.
But I also think it's kind of a half-weight race.
Nope, that one's also tiny.
So tiny.
Mhm.
Work. So there's just a couple little guys. We're not linked in any kind of way right now. Anybody?
Well,
You just tap me, I can wager. That's
How often are you checking on Russell's thoughts?
never without previous discussion. But you just come like they can't see you, that's
Is it dark enough out in general that Russell feels comfortable moving somewhat freely without feeling like at any point the moonlight's going to expose him?
If you go out, right now the trees are covering you. If you go out on the shore, it's a pretty.
Where
You can see
he
him.
will, has he got eyes on them?
Yeah.
He will attempt to fire an arrow as a near miss towards Arlen and whoever happens to be close to Arlen, so it passes real close to them.
Okay.
What do you want from me as far as that goes?
I think you're confident enough, since you're not actually trying to hit a creature, that you can get it generally where you want to get it. You know,
Hey,
just
try-
for shits and giggles, roll for it. Let's see if we get an apple.
He's just trying to basically make the arrow go into the water right near one of you, where it's just a very clear sound, but from outside the water you might not hear it. That will be a.
If it's not a 1, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a 32.
So,
Would Oliver be like, oh, we're getting set upon?
well, I mean, you see an arrow. How do y'all take it? It's up to y'all.
Does the arrow disappear?
Into the
I
water.
mean, you got a 30-something, so where that puppy lands and how much it's seen is up to you.
It would have 100% just been a regular arrow, so it would just hit the water and just disappear into the water as an arrow would.
That would charged.
And then probably, 10, 20 meters out, float up. Because it's just an arrow.
And your arrows don't look special.
No. They do special shit, but that's just the bow, not the arrows.
I thought you had like 20 plus 2 arrows or something like that.
I do, but I'm not going to waste a +2 arrow trying to get y'all's attention.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I mean, Oliver just from combat training would be like, okay.
A warning shot.
Another tree! I think
No, they're in the trees.
Russell may want our attention. Or
We're being set upon.
something just tried to kill one of us.
How?
It's a really bad shot, so
what's
we're
the
so
end-
concerned.
What's the ambient noise like here?
And Oliver.
We won't know unless we ask him.
So,
No insects, no crickets, no small animals.
how far from Russell are the little creatures?
When you fired the bow, they turned invisible. No, you literally watched them.
Cool. How far from Russell?
I'd say they were, what's your dark vision?
60 feet.
So I would say 40-ish.
Oliver's gonna start flying back away where the arrow came from, and he'll just kind of look over the shoulder.
It'll be
Find what he wants.
a. In Thieves' Camp, he'll do a little Morse code tongue click of observers.
Anybody that knows Steve's camp?
No, but Oliver's following that sound.
You got things, right?
Yeah,
Things you're looking
Find
at.
Russell.
Things you're looking at, you said observers.
Yep. And then at that point, Russell is trying to skirt wide to get between the water and these things.
Okay.
And he's just moving slow, listening, looking for any movement, trying to see where they might be so he can close on one and potentially get it.
Like I said, right now, you can't see them. 'Cause, like I said, when I say they turned invisible, I didn't mean they hid. I mean,
No, I know what you meant. But he's looking for any kind of movement of them.
So perception at disadvantage because
Yep. There'll be an 11.
okay. So you're looking for the sound of the
For Russell, he's pretty much following the arrow path where Russell was because he's got to go ask him what he wants.
okay. Sadly, Russell has moved.
Yeah, so I'll get there.
You don't see him.
I'm assuming he clocks. Yeah. Alright, so Russell will scoot back over to Oliver. And then just suddenly, just like, hey. That's out of the dark.
Yeah.
Hey. Dragon. Not bad.
Okay.
We just gonna turn around.
Russell's sitting here.
Fly back up to the group.
He's holding a fairy dragon like this.
Okay.
And he did gesture to where he had seen them.
There were apparently some fairy dragons in those reeds over there.
Call out to them in Sylvan. Good evening. Mean you no harm. We'd like to speak to you about a riddle.
You kind of see a light appear and start kind of floating away from the group.
Nothing.
Like float, like a light appear at the group and start floating away
Like,
along the shore.
Like a
Maybe
good
follow that.
Follow, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go with him.
Russell will follow at a distance.
It stops.
Is this a wisp?
You want to roll a
I'm afraid to.
Kana?
Sure.
Can you understand me?
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You're a natural Arcana. It's dancing lights.
Oh.
So it just stops.
Oh.
Because the wisp will just kill you. Just. Oh, I know.
It starts to move slowly again.
I know the range on that, right? It's like 100 feet or something like that. Just so I know how far like we're gonna have to go or whatever.
120.
In theory, you should be able to concentrate on this and invisibility at the same time.
No, it's greater invisibility.
Dang, Oliver.
Concentration spell.
One encounter, you just knew about that? Yeah, no. Oh, wait. Yeah. Is anti-lance concentration? Did it
Yep.
sit there? Nice.
So it starts to move again.
Unless there's multiple.
So be on the lookout for one to show up, I guess. I'm still going to follow the light.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah,
It stops.
Oliver's still
Can
just
I
out
go with
over the
him?
lake.
I'll call up.
Yeah, Adrian's
Stuff over
contemplating swimming and touching the dragon.
You'll see the light go left to right.
just move it.
Wait, like, it's just doing that?
Mhm.
there. Why not?
I mean, Oliver, it's
It
sort of.
just sits there.
You have
That does not sound like a yes or no question to me.
Just go make a deal.
I'm just thinking about you going still.
I'm going to follow it.
Time's
Yes.
up.
Russell is slowly creeping up to the light, trying to keep low and in shadows.
Roll me a stealth check with advantage.
As invisible as he can be up until he is.
Visible.
What language did you speak, by the way?
Adrian will look over.
I spoke Sylvan.
You see scale from it?
no.
31.
31?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be up here.
So it
Well, lots of
continues to
bubbles are
move. Do you follow it?
Yep, can do.
It kind of turns into the forest a little bit.
You guys hear a nice little.
Russell,
Adrian's going in.
Okay.
Russell is trying to keep close to the light to see where it is leading,
Do you want to know
Without
what
being-
done?
Yeah.
which feels comfortable with a 30.
Okay.
You're gonna know.
Um,
I mean,
so it goes into the forest.
then he hears the splash in the water, and he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
If I die, just don't leave me down.
No, I can get you. What do you mean?
Well, you know.
Now, Oliver's not in the water.
You're
He's still
all
floating on
coming
the
back
broom.
with me. I don't.
You get about 10
Just
feet in
continue
before
to-
it stops.
Yeah.
Have you watched Arcane?
11?
You see
Interesting thing in that.
Oh, is this a charm effect?
no. You see a flash of light and you go blind, and then you hear a bunch of giggling and scurrying through the
They flashbang.
what
you.
does
I just fucking
Russell
you
experience?
see your two gunshots.
So you see just the like it's almost like a cone just go out, and at the point of the cone, you actually do see one of these bump dragons, and it laughs and it starts to go through the
I'm
bush.
going to tell
It's
the,
staring right the moment he sees the small dragon.
Okay, go for it.
He doesn't know he's there.
It is not.
advantage.
Yeah.
Don't forget to add your dread ambusher damage.
I don't know if I did that on that. 'Cause-
Well, I would hope you're not trying to kill this.
no, like he's just trying to
You don't have to add it if you don't want
stop
to
this
add it.
motherfucker. Okay. Hit first. That will be a 34.
You hit. You hit.
Strength save 17.
Okay. It fails.
Cool. He's just trying to stop it. I'm fine if I have to do some kind of damage, but I could potentially do a lot of fucking damage to this thing right now. So
you will have
you
to at
can't
least
get
roll the damage of the spell.
Okay. Cool.
But you do not have to add any other special bonuses of it.
Alright, so it's just 1d6 piercing. 6.
Okay.
So it just.
It'll touch.
And it is restrained, and then at that point, Russell is up on it, and then just full on
Okay.
to keep it restrained.
What? What are you doing?
So Adrian looks like hip deep in the water.
Little hot
Just
snack.
looks back at Oliver and says, "Going in." She will cast invisibility on herself and then go down. She will swim down and see if she can.
They would say like, hey, subtly being like, if you need some of your hand and it's not, then you can do it before you go visible. Because if you get your hand out, I think it stops the visibility. I think so.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
No, well.
It's invisible.
It's invisible.
You can't cast spells with baby invisibility. That just don't work.
No, that's fair.
So he's like, hey,
Just goes.
go die.
Yep, he just goes. And she'll look down at the thing in the mud. And you said it was like 5 by 5 squares.
Roll me perception.
No, no.
You have find it first. This is a big lake.
17.
Well, Oliver was still like floating right over where it happened. He's
The entire
So it really was going 60 feet around.
Yeah, no, they were underwater. Like, I'm not gonna say specifically where in the lake, but they were.
Oh, I figured once they came up and out, you guys were like hovering over where you had found the thing.
I mean, it's been like 3 hours. You've just been like chilling right there for 3 hours.
He's the most prune
He's a little prune boy.
Oh, he's floating on his broom.
Yeah.
At some point, 3 hours, I go.
There you
No,
go.
just kidding.
He's periodically going to
Yeah,
respond to
regardless, 17 good enough to find. Do you have a way of seeing the dark? It takes you a while. So, with that said, we'll go back to you because the only reason he found it so quickly is because he got enough.
You just see like the top of
James, it is trapped. It is.
Do I get the sense that this thing can fly?
It has wings, and it's almost like dragonfly wings.
So I can feel it trying to.
Yeah.
Do I hear or see any of the others? Because at this point, Russell is assuming it's more than 2.
You had heard it. You had heard several scurry off in different directions, but you don't see
At this
them.
point, now, like relatively quickly, he doesn't hear them at all anymore, though.
So, after the spell, scurrying from several different directions. By the time you shot it, captured it, and stuff, you may have heard for another 6 seconds scurrying before they stopped.
So he is. It's tiny. He's small. He's full wrapped it, and he's just petting its cheek, going.
God, that's so terrifying.
Can I see it?
as it's being restrained.
Yeah, the blindness lasts for a round.
Can I catch up to them now?
The thought with
Yeah.
that, I'm supposed to blind it in combat.
Catch up to who? Okay, I didn't know if you were going to.
No.
Worm?
This is the.
Yeah, so you're there. It's kind of
Russell
mewling.
tries to grab it by either end to see if it's worm-like. Like worm-like.
Are you the worm that swallows the moon?
Because you approach these two interrogating this mewling.
Russell's sitting here holding it like this. He's like, "Are you the worm that swallows the moon?"
What language are you speaking?
Sylvan.
Flashbang. Yeah.
Russell's speaking common.
It is trying to talk, but it's being stretched out and choked.
Hold on. I need to hear it.
He loosens his grip a little. Not enough to let it go.
No,
He loosens the grip a little and pulls it.
I mean it's still. How long does your spell last?
Entangle lasts for up to 1 minute. The target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turn. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can
Okay,
touch.
so you dropped it. I'm assuming, or you don't want it to keep taking
or one
damage.
that can touch a creature. So it can make an action to make a strength check against the spell DC during the spell. And on success, it's freed. He's holding it. He's going to keep the spell active until...
So I need to be rolling damage every round. Is what I'm asking.
No, the damage does not continue.
Oh, I thought you said it was at the start of each of its rounds.
No, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of... each of its turns.
So keeping it or not?
No.
Okay.
It's one of those things that I feel like after the first one, you're like, it's pretty hurt. He would recognize it's pretty hurt, and he's like, if I keep this active, I'm just going to kill this fucking thing, and then we got to find another one.
Okay.
So he's trying to just keep it grappled and restrained.
You come up to Russell repeating what he's saying in Sylvan back to it, which was...
I said, are you the worm that swallows the moon?
It's going to be like, hey, that hurts. Get off me.
I'll have him release you if you tell me where he is.
He's right here holding me.
No. The worm who swallows the moon.
Son of a bitch, sending more people out here on this stupid scavenger hunt. You dumbasses doing all this stupid fucking shit.
I can put in a good word for you.
Oh, that will help.
Oh,
Yeah, no, what you need to do is you need to find a coin.
where's your coin?
There's a stash. We'll take you.
Is it reply? Is it? Am I getting the
This isn't
translation as it's
Sylvan.
happening?
This isn't so, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all more than welcome to roll a check.
Russell says,
Insight.
"Tell it to take us."
Lon, I'm giving you this coin now, and he is releasing you in exchange for your coin.
Do you also want this? I'll hold out one of those magic pairs.
Okay, hold on.
Here.
First, let's roll the check for lying before we forget to do that. So you got insights.
Okay.
Whoever was trying to do
I
that.
understand Sylvan. You understand Sylvan. Did we?
Y'all each rolling, or just one of you rolling?
I figured you're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's an 11, which I'm sure doesn't cut it. So that's a 12.
Okay,
I shouldn't use the charge because I'll still fail.
okay. 11 did fail. Meets it, beats it with a 12, which means you beat it. 2. Yeah, no, that's not the truth. It's going to take you to the coin. It's going to give it to you.
This is
What was the what point did Joe ask for the lie?
like if they were gonna do the
Okay, yeah.
release him, and I'm giving him a gold, and he will give us the coin that we need.
Look for the lie of that being actually what's needed for the riddle.
I probably should have.
Cast divination. No, we're not. Partner's gonna get messed with here in a second.
Well, we can continue to ask questions.
You want to?
Yeah. It'd be more inclined to do it. The eight's gonna get put in.
Russell gives it one more quick squeeze, and then let's go.
Rude.
Or not.
He's just letting it know he means business.
Alright, come on, I'll get you the damn thing that he wants. And he'll scurry across.
If this isn't what he wants, we'll be back.
Yep,
you
lucky
will
you found me the first time.
Now we know what we're looking for.
Okay, he takes you to a little stash of coins, and he gives you one to take.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep. Yeah.
Who's that big fucker in the lake?
Oh, that's his pet.
Smash cut to Adrian.
Try, guys.
Yeah. He has a few of them around here that comes to his aid, Dan.
Okay, sending to Adrian. Sending to Adrian.
Dun, 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 dun.
Understood.
Yeah.
Who has Adrian's sending stuff?
He's the
I have sending the spell.
Oh,
You're like, we ain't fucking with you.
No!
he's called Lord of the Wild Hunt for a reason. He has several beasts like that just roaming around.
Ah, he didn't give us that title. He said he was the Oral Lord.
He said he was the Earl King. Which sounds like
I assumed it made him popular.
He
at
has
court.
antlers.
He's like, I don't know about the Lord thing. I mean, he's the Oral King, but
Adrian, we got what we needed. That is the Earl King's pet. Please don't touch it.
you're about 15 feet away.
There'll be a pause, and then some bubbles, and then Adrian will come out.
You see some like it's like most dragonish type things. It is kind of coiled around some goodies.
roll a perception. You have to roll a perception to see that.
We can come back. We can come back.
It's almost as if like the moonlight.
I get where you're at, and I think you should try to steal from it.
It's almost as if like the moonlight is causing them to glow a little bit, which is why you can see them now.
Listen, one of us has already almost died, making a decision that was clearly the wrong one.
It's
So you may as well do it.
Got like not seeing the.
I still have my 7.
Good for you.
Yeah, I've got a few
I
days.
have resurrection.
You got
All
fine.
right, I got a few days in review.
I'm still getting out of the water. She won't worry about the treasure.
Okay.
Okay, we get to our 6.
You dangle it like a little anglerfish.
Okay, indeed.
All right.
I've seen that.
No, it'd be in a minute.
Interesting.
I can do that.
Y'all make it. Adrian comes out without doing anything. To my chagrin, any other. I was debating on introducing the dragon. I'm like, this is
We were given a map of the area, right?
I mean, I said one, yeah.
Russell marks a point of interest on.
Yeah.
No, verbal.
I gave you a verbal map.
Russell marks a point of interest on his
Okay.
verbal mental map.
well, yeah. You just need to
I'm
as
Crow, like,
we go through the place, we describe it in great detail, and then you can play
He's
back.
got the crazy one where he's just like,
can.
yeah. Crows naturally know where treasure is.
No, I was talking about the homing pigeon thing they do.
They naturally like turns over there.
Feel the shine.
Yeah.
All right. Now what do you guys want to do?
Wow.
I will say it is 10:56.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
So I'm down to do another.
I say we quit when I
We got what, 4 out of 7 now?
I don't know what these
Ron,
are.
will you set one of those out for me, please?
um
One of them little deals.
we have her favor
We potentially got the worm,
the feather.
got
the
the
worm.
feather, and we've done the
Thanks,
ticket.
Biddy.
That's a 3 out of 7. That's pretty good.
What's on the coin? Is there a worm on the coin?
It's just straight silver coin.
It's the Earl King dude or whatever he is.
Bring my
He's
coins.
pointing right at you like the old Sam. Bye.
Goodbye.
You just. That's my pet. Just custody.
We rushed here and take a different path back.
Who?
Rushed here and take a different
Oh,
path.
rest here.
No, but I was just joking. Y'all can stop.
Well, I mean,